Nope, not that song. It's a good song, but it's copyright. There we go. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, chat? Oh, was I moving with clicking the keyboard? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Guess the PNG tuber's pretty sensitive. Finish studying and have no motivation. Plus, it's midnight 30, so not very good. Thanks for asking. I help you. Best of luck with your study. I'm throwing a challenge at Kogon. That's what I was typing out. He made a tweet that was like 1K likes and I'll bring out the maid cosplay for FanFest. And it has surpassed it, but I want him to take it one further. I said, give us a little tease of you in it, at least waist plus legs, by the next week, April 13th, and I'll donate £500 to Gender Intelligence. Oh, thank you, Sewaihi. Maybe this is the night? No, we've still got three more phases to get through, and apparently phase 5 is, so I've heard, as difficult as learning phase 1 and 2 together, but in one phase. And you know how long, like, we finally reached phase 3 after 500 wipes. Actually, where is the wipe button? There it is. Yep, still more phases. We're nowhere near close to the end. Phase 5 murdered statics, I see. Rough. How's the sound, by the way? Is the music good volume? Too loud? Too quiet? Maybe I'll turn it down just a tad. There we go. Because there's going to be talking. I'm going to do some leveling for my gunbreaker, just so I can get it to the max level and share some gear. Of your 14 crap guides? Yep, and I'm trying to get the... I'm so sorry. I don't know. I promise it would come out tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be able to. I really want to... The thing is, it's not that it's too much. It's not that I don't have the time. I'm having trouble getting the motivation to finish it. It's why I'm ending the crap guides, because I just really don't want to work on them anymore. But I don't want to leave them open and unfinished. because that will haunt me. Like, I want it to be a satisfying conclusion, but I also am just not into working on them anymore. But luckily, after this one, there's one more. Caster, and then I'll be done. Like, for real this time. I said that after the D&D crap guides, but that's because I really got into Final Fantasy, but, like, for real, I'm done with the crap guides. I'm just, I'm not, like, there's no reason they should be taking this long. It's just, I will open it up, I'll be like, I'll set aside some time, I'll be like, alright, I got 5 hours, let's work on the crap guide. I'll open up Premiere, I'll look at it, and I'll stare at it, and then I'll just not do it. I'll just go, like, play Borderlands 3 or, like, watch a video. It's a problem. I just need to hunker down and focus. I'm gonna feel so much better when it's finished, but getting there is so rough. Mental health first, but that's the thing, right? It's like there's nothing, like, my mental health is not in danger with this. I'm just, I don't know. It's hard finding the motivation. Because I wouldn't be able to do this if I were, say, like, a plumber. Like, if I'm a plumber and I get hired to do a job, I can't just, like, say I don't feel like it. You just gotta go and you just gotta do your job, right? I'm in a very lucky position where I don't have to do that. And although, yeah, I should take those out when I do because I have that privilege, you know, like, what good is privilege if you don't use it? But, like, I don't know. I feel bad. Just from an artist perspective, like, this shouldn't take as long as it's taking. Were you in Idleshire? I was, yeah. You mean procrastinate? Yes, apparently. It is time to procrastinate. How's the sound, by the way? Is it too loud? Are the sound effects too loud? Sounds good? Okay. Oh no. She's gonna hit in a big cone. That's gonna hurt. Ow. I shouldn't have stood with the tank. Big stretchies. Big stretchies after. Okay, there we go. Time for steppies. I have no idea what's going on. Don't worry. Big steppies on. Ah. Like, if I was better at not procrastinating, the crap guide would be finished by now. It's shorter than the last one because there's fewer classes to cover. Hydrate. Dumbass Gremlin, thank you for the 39 months. One of my favorite content creators. Aw, I'm glad. Your stream to trans rights charities makes me feel so proud of being a part of this community as a trans woman. Hell yeah. And Snow Mexican, thank you for subscribing. No one's good at not procrastinating. Yeah, well, actually, sometimes you meet the odd person, like here and there, that can just like function. Now, I don't know the finer details of what his life is like, but you guys know Dan Floyd from Playframe and New Frame Plus. He's an animator. He's a video game animator. And he does Let's Plays as well. Highly recommend his channel. Very, very cool. And also, chill guy. Very sweet guy. He can just like... So he works as an animator and also is able to keep his channel. Like, in the sense of, like, make content for his channel. And he has a regular schedule. He strikes me as someone who's just a normal functioning human being. And it's fascinating to see. It's like, oh my gosh, you can, like, do stuff and not procrastinate? Now, admittedly, we're all human. I'm sure he procrastinates sometime, but he seems like a really hardworking person who can actually keep up with his schedule. Like, imagine that. Imagine being able to function on a schedule. Normal functioning human, yeah. I don't believe it. I don't believe it either. It's why I'm like, okay, he's gotta have something about him, right? Which I'm sure he does, like, procrastinate. If I ever did. Oh, geez. I don't have tank stance on. Oops. Nobody saw that. Like, everybody has their off days, you know? But... And then he talks about the 3 videos he's working on. Yeah, like, that is a very hard-working person, that Dan Floyd. I don't know how he does it. What I find is that if I hyper-focus on stuff, I can get stuff done. That's the thing, right? It's like, I do sometimes get instances where I'm just like, I can just work on a thing from start to completion in one day, right? But it has to be something I'm passionate about, and I think I'm not passionate about the crap guides anymore. Been doing them for 5 years now, and I'm just kind of done with them. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's the problem. It's the subject matter rather than my ability to actually do it. Which is why I'm glad that I feel like it's ending on a high note. I wouldn't want it to be, like, drag on for so long, you know? Yeah, burnout is definitely a thing that exists. Could be that as well. The harder I try to focus on something, the worse my focus gets, right? Burnout, ADHD. I really should go to the doctor to see if I have ADHD. I'm just afraid that there's nothing wrong. Rather, not nothing wrong, but that I don't have it, and then I just go to the doctor for nothing because American healthcare. Those international viewers might wonder, what? Yes, we have to pay a lot of money to go to the doctor, even when there's nothing wrong with us. It's like, what if it turns out I don't have ADHD, and I just went to the doctor for nothing, and then I have to pay like $500? But I should just to be sure, because if I do have something, I can get it treated. If I don't have something, at the very least, I can get it treated in a different way, like state of mind, like a mindset thing. It helps. Your DPS crap guide motivated me to play way too much Final Fantasy. Yeah, I mean, it's not about the quality of the content, it's just the willingness to do it, you know? Like, this might sound a little bit conceited, but I don't doubt the impact my videos have had on people. And it's always nice to see that people are like, oh, your video helped me with XYZ, or it got me through a rough time, and that's always nice. But in terms of making them as well, I also make them for me. You know, if I purely made them for my viewers, then you would only ever see crap guides. But I don't just make crap guides, I make things like small little animations. My D&D stuff especially. If I only ever cared about the viewer stuff, I would never upload the D&D stuff. But I love uploading my D&D sessions because I really like them and I believe in them. Even if they don't perform very well, they're a thing that I'm proud of and want to share with the world, you know? And that's not to dismiss anyone's enjoyment of the crap guide style content either. That you shouldn't enjoy them or anything like that. I hope that's clear. Just looking at it from the perspective of the person who makes them, you know. Because I am lucky enough that I am not a slave to the algorithm like a lot of YouTubers are. So I can make mostly whatever I want. And I take advantage of that fact, and I do. I think it's like I think I've said this before, like a 60-40 between whenever I prioritize making something for me versus making something for the audience. Like 40% is how much I take into consideration how much people would want to see it, and then 60% is how much do I want to make this. And I feel like that's a good metric. I think it would be even okay if you like pushed it to like 70-30. And that's my suggestion for anybody who wants to get into content creation. Because like if you make content for you and it's good, eventually people will, if you are lucky enough for people to find it, people will latch onto it. I would say making content for you is more important than making content that appeases the viewership and the numbers. It's just healthier mentally, and I think you make better stuff when it's stuff that you're passionate about. I don't know how I got here. I'm just rambling, I guess. Oh, sorry. Oops. Sorry, healer. I took your box. I'll try to make up for it. Your rambles are so good, and they're so right. But what if I'm wrong, chat? What if someday I say something like completely wrong, like trebuchets are not the superior siege weapon? Like, what if I said something like that, and I was just so sure I was right? Someone will tell you, I'm sure. You'll be nice about it. You won't go all like, you'll keep an open mind and be like, ah, he's probably just ignorant. We'll inform him in a nice, respectful way, right? Like the internet does. Whenever someone's ignorant, the internet always knows the way to approach them and let them know in a kind, respectable manner. Because that's all I ask for. It's like, I don't ask to be in an echo chamber. And I guess I'm just getting a little bit deeper. I'm sorry, this is a deeper conversation, but I guess social media and being an internet personality has been on my mind a lot. So that is the only thing I ask, not only of my audience, but as a people as a whole. Which people who don't see this won't be able to see this, but I don't know. Let it go on record that if I am ever wrong, I'm willing to see where the other side is coming from. And like, I'm human, you know? The best way to get me to listen is to be nice. not jump to conclusions. That's all I want to be seen as, is human. I'm just a guy on the internet. I make mistakes. Just because I have a big viewership doesn't inherently mean I know better or have a better understanding of anything. What about trebuchet with nukes? I don't know. I'm not well informed enough on trebuchets or nukes to make a conclusive judgment. I arm my trebuchet with smaller trebuchets, a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. No, don't go away. Let me do my thing. Yeah. There we go. We need to blow up that thing. There we go. Good flip. I arm my trebuchet with Legos to destroy my opponent's feet. That's a true difficult terrain. I think it's the movie Spartans that had a trebuchet launch a bunch of dudes over a wall and a little shield bundle through that. Yeah, wait, is that one of those like Bollywood movies, or was that the like scary movie, awesome movie style like parody movie? Or was that Meet the Spartans? I think that was Meet the Spartans, actually. Bollywood, yeah, that's the one. I feel like I've seen that clip. Geneva Convention has banned the use of Legos for being, and I quote here, OP as fuck. Sounds right to me. No need to check a source on that. I believe it. Yeah. You're absolutely right. Shark jumping walrus. If only the internet were so level-headed in acknowledging that you cannot glean an entire person and their character from a single mistake that they make. They've got an entire biography of life to account for. Can't quite make conclusions on their being. And we make mistakes. Honest mistakes. Logic and nuance on our internet? No, impossible. See, what do I got? Efreet. E-feet. Show feet. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just leveling before raid time, which is in 12 minutes. So, if you're wondering when raid's gonna happen, it's gonna happen in 12 minutes. I'm just filling the time with stuff. We shall be continuing the Trans Right charity soon. Ah, I thought I could one phase it. I think Dancer can one phase if you crit. Pretty sure. Makes sense to me. Go, Queen. Throws a wrench into your plans. Enjoy raiding, enjoy leveling. Or job quests. Dancer used to one-hit KO Garuda if you crit direct hit the tech finish. Yeah, let's try it. I won't be able to one-hit Shiva. But if I reset Ifrit, I think I can try it. Hydrate. 10 minutes till raid. Die, Shiva. Finally. Now I will be the only option to be stepped on. Does the Dancer quest have original music? Yes and no. It is music from Final Fantasy IX, but it has been remixed for Final Fantasy XIV. I don't think it appears anywhere else in 14, if that's what you mean. Which is pretty cool. Unique thing about the Dancer quest. Limitless Blue. This one takes long sometimes. Unless I can just one phase him. Never played this game. Can someone explain what's going on? That is gonna take far too much time. Basically, make enemy health bar hit 0. I'm just doing a bunch of boss fights so that I can fill out like you know those like coffee punch cards, sticker sheets that whenever you like fill it out, you get a bunch of coffees and you fill it out, you can get like a reward. That's what I'm doing right now. Is just filling out my sticker sheet to get a reward to level up a class by doing things that are on the punch card. Vroom. Alright, let's one phase. Please. Please one phase. Or else this is gonna take way longer. No, you can't. Never mind. I thought you could, not unless you one-shot it, which I guess you maybe could do with Dancer. If you crit, perhaps. What if you one-shot the boss? Is there a way to one-shot this boss, I wonder? What is this? This is supposed to be the Hearthstone soundtrack. So you have to remove the scale first, I see. Oh, that was some good timing on the music. Wow. Good job, Hearthstone soundtrack. Hola. Agreed.
Dude, have you guys seen how Dog of Wisdom 2 got released?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dog of Wisdom 2.
Harmonica.
Actual, genuine good wisdom. Happiness happens.
Yeah.
True.
My happiness happens in about 5 days from now. Let's
Hell
go.
yeah. Because your video will be finished and you'll be going to Japan, right?
My video will be finished? Question mark, question mark, question mark.
I don't know. I don't know how far along you've come along with it. I assume you're
Okay,
gonna want to
so
finish it before you go to Japan,
I
right?
want to, but I made a stupid mistake.
What?
You want to sleep.
No, for 3 days, I worked non-stop without taking care of myself. And before I knew it, I actually, like, collapsed from stress. And it shut me down for 3 days, and that made me lose a lot of time, and now I'm stressing out. Yay!
Dang.
Because tomorrow another friend is coming over, and they're going to be here for another 4 days until we leave, and time is of the essence.
If I were in your situation, I'd just say fuck it and, just relax and spend time with my friends. But I know you're
Yeah.
a workaholic by heart, so, you can't, you just shift your focus
Yeah.
away very easily.
It's hard, but I know I should. It's not fair towards my friend.
Yeah.
I like that I find gold right in front of my house.
I'll be joining the party finder soon. I'm just doing Wondrous Tales, and I got Bismarck.
Shen, wouldn't it be funny if you took it down just so Joe couldn't join?
That'd be hilarious. Funny little prank I'll pull on Joe specifically.
Ah, there we go. Thank God.
Takes
No
down the
good.
party finder.
Do you know off the back of your, back of your hand if we do earlier in Shroud or early Gluttony?
Wait, what?
Top?
Gluttony? Yeah, I'm a bit of a glutton. I eat a lot, yeah.
What
Okay,
happened,
same.
Joe Cat?
I did normal Bismarck. Fuck it. I'm doing the party finder.
Lelelmao.
Lol, Lamau even. Turns you into a little chew toy and hears it squeak every time I throw it against the wall. Cool.
No, it says Omega, not you. Turns Omega into a little chew toy.
Oh, I see.
No, he's just reflecting his desires.
See, I can't read.
Wait,
Can I
Joe, are you an
also be a
Omega?
chew toy?
Don't answer that.
Oh yeah.
Where?
Wait,
Where?
wait.
Where?
Why is this a thing?
Because it's
Oh.
great.
It is.
Where?
But why?
Is it just quack?
No, it's
Oh,
like
I can't use it because I don't have the special nitro. I have the poor man's nitro. My
you
bad.
let me use
oh, I also got the poor man's nitro. But I could use it.
What the
Kippo,
hell?
please.
Oh yeah.
I literally have the $2 nitro
It's
just
so
so I can
fucking.
use
It's so
emotes.
funny just listening, like hearing the sound effects, but seeing Kippo muted.
I mean,
Actually killing you.
I mean, on one hand, yeah, cool, it's Nitro, but on the other hand, I have what's it called, voice mode, that does the same thing,
That's true.
Yeah.
and it's like a one-time payment. At least it was
Although
for me.
voice mod can be finicky, it messes with
Yeah,
your
no,
mic
it can be,
sometimes
it
as
can
well.
be.
You really like this position.
Yeah.
Heyo.
Phrasing.
Sorry.
No,
We're
don't be
still-
sorry.
hey.
All right.
Hey, person who's using all of the sound effects, where are you? Pat's the empty spot in the party. Hello.
That's the empty spot like a
Actually,
chair.
give me a sec. I need caffeine, otherwise I'm gonna fall asleep at the wheels. Kinda crazy.
That's fine.
Get you some caffeine. You deserve
How do I
it.
play this game?
You don't.
Ooh,
Damn.
Play this game. This is a game.
Unfortunately, it's my life.
Ugh.
Yes. That's a mood.
I
Excuse
need to
me,
buy
was that
pot.
depressing
Right.
millennial humor?
Hi.
Hell.
Oh hi, who's that guy, guys?
Is that a Terraria dog?
Wah.
Wah. Wah.
Yep.
Wah. We're just waiting on gold.
No, leaves.
Oh,
I remember when Tiz tweeted about this feature. I was like, I'm gonna mess with everyone in Raid, and then it's me that's doing it.
Drops a note on
I
Adopt
can't
and
use it, it
everyone
won't let me.
please.
what the fuck?
I forgot I wanted to buy Aetheroid Peak.
That's what you get for jump scaring me and putting dirt on my lawn.
What the Minecraft? React with sounds. Soundboard?
You know?
Dude, speaking
get-
of, they're making a live-action Minecraft movie.
Whoa. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I have
How
caffeine.
letting me use them?
If the ball is too big to fit your mouth, it's probably not your ball.
To set up
Got my caffeine. I'm in a comfy position. Let's prog.
Gonna quickly buy one or two
No,
more
wipes
tinctures.
everyone to
Okay.
phase one.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah, how dare you be ready to prog? SMH. My head.
Unreadies.
Actually, leaves the party.
Actually,
Dude, whose duck is that? I'm about to get really mad.
Sorry,
stupid.
it's fine.
I like how you could technically use that like for a self-censor. Dude, what the quack?
Oh fuck, do I play this class?
What a duck.
Hooray!
God,
All our
what
portraits
the-
are work. Arsene, what the hell? Are you like.
Despair.
Man, Arsene, I didn't know you were starring in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie.
What the fuck?
I try to recreate Kippo.
Average dragon reaction when progging top.
Yep.
What do you
Just
mean?
wait till we
tried
get buff capped in
recreating
P3,
Kippo.
I don't.
and then your dragon sight misses.
Whoops, please.
It was 15, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
pretty sure.
That was the tipping point, by the way.
Huh?
when I remembered that there was a fucking buff cap, so you could miss like Dragon Sight and Litany.
It's reaping time.
Oh, I
Watch out,
probably
he's
do
gonna
that.
reap.
Yeah, whatever.
Me when I play Reaper Overwatch. Just
I gotta
kidding.
remember how
I
to play
hate
this game.
Overwatch.
Out. Face in. Grabbing C. 4 in. One in.
I'll grab the Elta.
2 in.
I'll keep going.
Go to your group spots.
Okay. Only because you asked.
Fuck.
Look at your numbers. One's out. Two's out.
Oh.
Three's out. Four's out.
Chikuchi's to a safe spot away from the party.
That was so cool.
Go to your spots.
I know.
Flashbang.
Guys, we need to bump.
Yeah.
I heard,
Yes,
lots
go
of,
run, Rio.
I heard lots of ums and whelps from the Reaper.
Yeah. Oh, just Panto.
Chat, nobody tell them. Nobody saw. Nobody saw. Nobody saw
I need to
this.
figure out how to play this class well.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody
I don't
saw
think top is
that I didn't have my numbers on. Nobody saw it.
Yeah. I was
Wait,
gonna
what?
say.
I think the only thing I remember is I think you want to
Alright,
save that
I'm
harvest
gonna
moon
ask
all the
for,
way
like-
till phase
Yeah.
2.
I'm gonna ask for like 1 or 2 more pulls on this. I can
Okay.
get like a vibe, and then I'm gonna go back to the game.
Out. Three's in. For missing a one.
I'll get chowed.
Will you?
I got it.
I'll die.
He got it though. He got it. Let's
got
go.
Thank you for the death count reminder.
Explodes Omega with mind.
Explodes you with Omega.
Explodes.
My fucking existence.
My fucking pancakes.
My fucking pancakes. Peter, my pancakes.
Pancake.
I'm shitsy. I'm gonna
Should sing.
Out.
Damn!
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
I am.
Four's
Taking
in.
Charlie. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Okay.
Grabbing Alpha.
Oh!
Uh,
Are you?
That was my hour.
yes. Yes, I am.
Oh my bruh.
I believe you. You know what? I'm pulling a Naruto on this one. I believe it.
You better believe.
Naruto.
If you believe it.
Naruto.
Believe this.
Naruto.
Sasuke, he's really cool. Sakura.
Sakura.
The
The beautiful.
beautiful.
I can't even tell if that's like an actual language that they're speaking at that point.
It's just noise.
Yeah.
They speak into my heart regardless.
So true.
Ahmed. Jason.
I'll take Alpha.
Fortin.
Got Alpha.
One in.
I'll get Bravo.
2 in. Go to your groups, look at your numbers.
Damn!
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out. Go to your spots.
Still kinda high, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, this is where we crit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
we're also missing an entire.
Three
Yeah.
directions.
Yeah.
This is where we crit. I told you.
Gold, limit break. Gold.
Huh? Oh. Listen.
I'm listening, waiting.
Yeah, we're listening.
Go ahead. Let us know.
More fucking three directed heroes back to back. Hold on, I'm gonna go play a lottery ticket. Right back.
Yeah, that's it. You can't play the class anymore. Tired ninja community's coming
Rhino?
after you.
It's
This is far. Double out. Away from both. Far, far, far.
I
Oh,
was like, I was looking at it.
Oh, Baja Blast.
I'm hoping, hey, I hope that doesn't click.
Hey,
Oh, that's
Hey,
pretty
buddy.
easy.
hey, you want this? Hey.
Oh, that did not put me where I thought it was going to be.
Wow.
dead.
I'm alive!
Oh yeah, you guys can line up yourselves with this size spot. The knockback is not that big, so
Yeah, we don't need to be so close to the boss, right?
yeah.
No,
Yeah, you need
yeah.
to do it. Yeah. TYFP. Badum.
Wait, what?
TYFB.
Short perk, but
Or
yeah,
since
no,
switching to Dragoon.
Oh, okay. Damn it, I was so ready to not adjust anymore.
Suffer.
You did make the DPS check, even without limit break.
Yeah.
I mean, it did require 3 directed
I
hero
was gonna
shows.
say, those
True.
hero shows are what did it, and ideally we don't use them. Yeah,
The what now?
the safety Yosho.
Oh yeah, we should be holding all 1 minutes
Yeah.
at the end of phase 1.
Love the two on the right just praising the sun and moon.
Praise the sun. Oh.
Oh, my bad.
Oh.
Sorry, I was tabbing back in game.
You wouldn't be praising the sun as much once he gives you skin cancer.
What the scallop was that? On goodness, on golly, on gracious.
I'm gonna RAR X3.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
I'm gonna
I
glow
think-
nuzzle.
You're gonna what? What?
I made you a cookie, but I ate it.
Oh no!
Source?
I'm gonna cry.
Oh yeah, cry, do it.
Out. 3's in. Oh.
Hi,
Gold.
this is mine.
Good offer.
I see.
Will you get
Uh,
off? Will
no,
you?
because I adjust. What? Are you not
What?
on my side? that was mine.
Oh, okay. If
Okay.
you say so.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Everything happens.
Greaves
Let's all-
laughs at you.
Greaves tells you
fuck?
you're wrong anyway.
Gaslights you.
Dude, what the fuck? Come on, man. Why didn't you adjust for my mistake?
Gold, come on. The only person we should be highlighting in this group is Whoops.
Yeah.
Hmm. Wait, but if there's 3 of us,
Who said that?
do we share the blame equally?
Out. 3's
Oh yeah,
in.
damn.
Like one of those crit.
Grabbing Alpha. 4's in.
I'll grab Delta.
I'll grab.
1's in.
You want the rear? Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh, thanks.
I'm grabbing Alpha.
2's in.
Oh. Sure, video
Oh.
game.
Oh.
Okay, I wanna cast Sweet on. You mean right on right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
So true.
Yep.
Go to your groups. Look at your numbers.
Lip sync.
1's out. Two is out. Three is out. Four is out.
Shukuchi is away from the group.
Go to your spots.
Giga LB of hell. Let's just say I'm about to reassemble drill.
What? What are you doing?
Line up.
Okay.
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 It's close.
Close. Away from both again.
Oh god. Ouch. Well,
Close.
I am dead. I think. Yeah. Oh.
I was also lost.
Guys?
Smile.
Uh,
Smile.
Hello.
Miles.
Because
Hi.
you were a tiny bit wrong. Like a
No,
tiny
I
bit.
just didn't see the eye.
I
I was
feel
trying
like
to
they.
find the eye.
That's
Yeah,
always the
the
worst when it's
hentai of the
completely
I was too
behind
busy
us.
watching Shen. It's like, ah, she
That
lived.
too.
Wait, I don't know if
Yeah,
I getting
I'm,
something.
I'm amazed that I lived that. Yeah. But
I
then again,
triggered
tank
it. I was
privilege.
like,
Tank privilege.
If you get
Tank
hit
proof.
by one AoE on that, you can survive on anything.
Oh really?
Yeah, but
Mm.
it
It just sucks because
it's at 90% damage
Yeah.
down before 1 minute, so
yeah, it's awesome. I love
it's
that.
basically a wipe. Yeah.
But I would
Lamau
think
just
my damage
crit.
doesn't matter, right? Smile.
Smile.
Especially warrior smiles.
Now, if your damage doesn't matter, then when the damage would me crit? I want more damage for myself.
Out. Reason.
Rear.
Foreign.
This tether.
Oh,
It's my favorite tether.
I'll take Delta.
Whoa!
One's in.
it's simply fine.
I'm scared.
I was getting my machinas positionals.
I'm getting Delta.
Getting grab.
Two in.
Okay, video game, sweet. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
Nothing. You did good.
What's the matter, Jokat?
Go to your groups to look at your numbers.
Let's see.
One's out. I'm a cowboy. He's going insane. Who's out?
Wait, you just now realize it?
He's out. Four's out.
Orson.
Go to your spots.
Oh, this was Omega Dev. Get it? Get it?
Yeah,
I get
I
it,
know, I
that's
know.
really-
I
Careful, careful. Okay.
Castor and
My fucking
I'm
pancakes!
just gonna sit here.
I fucking pancakes.
Fucking bank.
My fucking pancakes! I was very nervously watching the timer on my inner release tick down.
My fucking inner release.
My fucking inner release.
Me when I end with
Line up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Same.
True.
I'd say it louder if I could.
It's close.
Close. Undermail.
Eyes on
Hi,
B.
Bravo.
I can
Wait.
go.
Oh.
They're just.
This and Jokat, it seems like. Over here. Over here. Oh, yo. Oh.
Oh, you're wrong.
Yeah, that is close. Not far.
Or
What were you
Shen,
guys?
we did it.
Yeah, what the hell?
We did it.
if that's what you can call it.
High five is gold.
I'm fucking dead.
We just lay on the ground next to each other, but we still high five while dead.
A fucking bank.
Oh, fuck.
Drinks a potion. Gulp.
That is awesome. I hope it tastes good.
That dude.
Just
I
like
you.
you.
I hope it tastes awful.
Joking.
I hope you have a bad time.
It tasted like that disgusting hydration drink that the Logan Paul made.
So
Let me
true.
get that
Got
back.
the rear, go the rear. Yeah, you go rear. I'll sit here.
I will grab Delta.
It's really starting to not sound like a real word
Forward.
anymore.
Yep.
Rear.
Did you not see the clip I sent?
We're starting to turn into a YouTube poop again.
Get out.
I'll take
One in.
When did that not happen? Oh.
Sorry, Kippo.
Oh.
There's-
hold it.
We're missing
Oh.
someone here. We're missing someone here.
No, let's get one person.
That's not supposed to happen. Oh.
Gotta call it out sooner, man. I was already there.
shakes, grabs you, shakes you.
Misery.
Every single person is my enemy.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it's-
misery.
Ugh, this potion tastes like plus 10% intelligence.
How big is your brain?
It's grape flavored.
You become smarter when you
Raisin.
become dumber in 30 seconds.
About to lose all my brain cells in 20 seconds.
I love not having brain
Oh,
cells.
grab Delta.
Mug.
4 in.
I will get alpha.
Grabbing Delta. 1's in.
I'll get Charlie.
2's in. Go to your groups. Look at your numbers.
That's in the ball, right?
1's out.
Whoa.
2's out. Three's out. 4's out. Go to your spots.
Okay. Holy limit break!
Holy crap, Lois.
Who got silly with it?
What's with the guy standing outside the hitbox?
Slightly,
I was like, I want to take Buster.
Positional.
No, they're not
Kills
worth
you,
it.
mind.
Yoink.
The
Kills
voices
our
won.
sin,
Step out of
mind.
the hitbox, do it!
Yes.
The intrusive thoughts are winning again.
I can't believe it. What the fuck?
Tell the voices to shut the heck up.
Thank you for the raid, Emery Exasperation. I'm exasperated.
Something
with mine.
really, I almost
What
said
flavor?
something really, really bad.
I
Say
have
it.
to know.
Do it.
Can't
No, I
just
can't.
say that.
Do it.
Explodes
Become-
you, mind.
Become
No
an
one's
inch.
streaming.
Let the
More than
intrusive
you
thoughts
already
win.
are.
Nobody's
Streaming.
Wait, what? No!
Streaming isn't real yet, guys.
Three's in.
Wake up. Let's go get a banana.
Wake up.
Only if it's blueberry
I'm
flavored.
going to the rear, because why not?
I got alpha.
Rear.
4 in.
Greer.
We're
I'm grabbing Charlie.
Grabbing Alpha. 1's in.
I'll drop the Alta.
Oop.
Hey, Joker,
Oh,
how's
hi.
it going?
Do we not go clockwise?
I love Baja Blast Wall.
I'll take this
Yummy.
tower. I'm taking it.
stand right here and hopefully not
To
die.
be honest.
Literally. Wow.
Yeah, we were supposed to.
Okay.
Clockwise. I only know Glockwise.
Whoa, whoops, that was...
I got a Glock in my Rari.
What?
Is that a Glock in your pocket? I'm just happy to see you.
No.
I just wanted, Joe, I just wanted to say hi. I wanted to see how you're
Oh,
doing.
I see.
Clocks.
Always nice to see you.
So it was a welfare check.
I appreciate your presence.
You're welcome.
Almost let the thoughts win again.
Wait, what?
Backflip into the wall.
Oh
Damn.
my
Do it.
god.
Three's
Do
in.
it.
Do it.
Oh,
Wait.
oh,
Hello?
oh.
Hello?
No?
Saved
That's
it,
awesome.
right?
Well,
Oh wait.
let's go!
That's awesome.
What?
It hurts. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh, silly. Just
I
little
like that you say that
pranksters.
with so much conviction. It's great.
Huh?
What?
Huh?
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 Me when I
Me when I huh?
Me when I war.
Oh.
Oh, oh, oh,
Me when I get you.
Me when I get myself.
Am I what?
But I just get you. Grabs
Dreamer,
you.
please respond.
I thought she
Don't know,
was
Walter.
gonna do the strike
Load
one
with
when she
fists.
said that.
No!
Slowly turns around.
Out.
Slowly turns back around.
I just wanted to look at you.
Jason.
Slowly inverts your
Homie.
page. Homie!
I'm grabbing Alpha.
I.
Oh, never
just said
mind.
I'm
You
grabbing
take
up-
it. Sorry, I can't hear. There's a bit too much chatter. I can't hear. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, bud.
I'll take Delta.
One in.
Got Alpha.
Two in. Uh-huh.
Goes for a last second positional like a psychopath.
Yep.
Are you good, Arson?
Nope.
So many. What's going on, buddy?
You wanna go back to Reaper already?
Yes.
Go to your group set. Look at your numbers.
Mm.
Whose phone this one out?
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out. Go to your spots.
Now remember, send the coin outside the hitbox.
Alright, but what if I.
We die, and we have to lose again.
It's fine.
Hey guys, can we chill a little bit on the damage my fucking eater release?
Okay.
No.
Caster in
You
3.
don't need
Caster in 3. Caster.
You are
I did
so
hold.
lucky.
You
Sorry.
are so
I won't crit in the opener again. My bad. It won't happen again.
It,
I want
parentheses,
to
it
touch
will
the
happen
tank
again.
buster. I want to touch the tank buster.
No, the intrusive thoughts are back.
And everyone can hear them now.
Oh,
Oh, you can also hear the intrusive thoughts.
it was macro.
Why
No.
not?
It's broken.
It's far.
Far. Under male sides. Far, far, far.
It's true.
No swap.
No, suoperino.
One to the wall.
Bye-bye.
To the
As in-
window.
As in touch the wall.
Oh my bruh, we did it.
Oh my goodness.
I can go.
Oh my goodness.
Hold
Bro,
this.
guys.
Alright. Let's do this. Don't forget your mitten stuff.
My mittens?
Yep.
Your
And stuff.
mittens.
My
Oh,
hands
for
are
goodness.
cold.
Meow.
I need to get
That's
gloves.
cute. That's cute.
Meow.
Aw.
Up down.
You swap. Shield bro. Is that D?
Shield's on D. Look at D. Shield is on D. It's still on D. Look at D. Mitigation. Meteor's out. Hop into stack. Right now. Run. Woo! Poggers.
That's so fucking epic.
Yeah.
Kill the boss.
Mitigation.
Yeah, I can do that too, Omega.
Let me be clear.
Mitigations? Oh,
Use the
Alright.
2 minutes.
stop yelling at me.
Yeah, send your 2 minutes. While we're progging this.
Oh, you got it.
Eventually, we're gonna be
Prog
using
base.
I'll take care of
60
the,
seconds
big-
only here, but
Yeah.
for now, we're just gonna.
No,
send
it's not
everything
necessary.
to
This is all
Proggies.
okay. Whatever. It's not like we're gonna need it.
We just want to see it. Line up.
Don't look back.
Darks forward. Stacks back. No debuff stay.
You gotta move over, Shen. You gotta
Yeah,
go.
I
Which
saw.
Shen?
Yeah, I guess so.
Your third position, Tiz.
Huh?
First bird. Your third position. Okay, I'll just go. Fuck it.
Huh?
Ruh-roh.
I died.
Under the pale fire.
I was slow on the.
Yeah.
Ouch!
It's so fast.
Please shield me. Oh god.
Hey, look, it's Hello World.
I'll explain it.
Red for me.
I'm blue tether, which means I'm getting hit by the stack boys.
Alright,
This
give me
is
this Nisi. Give me
Defamation's
fucking
red. Stack
No.
Hard.
Give me this Nisi.
Yeah,
Give
well,
me the Nisi. Give it.
So-
Come here.
There's no tank busters in this part, Shed, so it's you're rolling cooldowns for.
Yeah, I know.
I need to be the one with the aggro though.
It's just fucking hurting. Ouch.
Yeah, that's why you need to roll cooldowns.
Yeah.
That bitch hurts.
Yeah, the little words. In transition, Joe, you left like way too quickly, so it made Tiz think that she was position 4
My
when
bad.
I was position 4.
Okey-dokey.
on.
I will take a moment to
Yeah.
wait.
Hold,
Yeah.
hold, and then go. I usually
the
just
way
go.
that those
I
things
usually
feather.
step up, jump in place once, and then go.
Right.
That's like enough time.
Okie dokie.
Am I misunderstanding where I'm supposed to go for that?
Well, if you, me and you were both purple, right? So we both stepped forward. So that meant you were the
Oh,
third
you're right.
position.
I
Yeah.
took your
I was
spot. That was on me.
position.
I
Yeah.
should have been second position, but I misread because I just booked it forward.
You just got out of there.
Yeah.
You're like, I gotta go.
Okay, I do understand. Thank God. I was like, oh fuck.
Nah, don't worry. That was on me.
I mean, I could have taken the spot with you. We would have died, but you know,
Well,
we'd have done
funny.
it cutely.
Cutely.
Dies cutely.
Stop stealing my jokes.
That's so
This
fucking funny.
fucking dies. Parentheses cute though.
For every time you die, I inhale one of your jokes. Oh,
Ah!
Can't
Catch
take
your
that
fucking
one.
duck!
you would
duck?
just say that, dude,
Oh.
on stream? Come on, man.
Poor Chase.
I'm not healing him. This is what he gets.
Don't.
What the f-
Don't.
Oh,
Let the region. It's this dude's thing.
Grayson.
Hey, what if I'm 3? That's fine.
That's actually preferable.
Don't lose the
four?
road.
Grabbing
and go.
beta. Beta.
Nice fight.
Forward.
I love sitting up straight.
I'm grabbing.
I love slouching.
Under the
One in.
rear.
Chelsea right there.
I'll take
Bless you.
Bravo.
2 in.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Die.
Here comes.
Me too.
Okay.
How freaking dare you?
So the fact that he sneeze echoed.
True.
Aww.
Rotate.
Let's see.
Blood's out. 2's out. Three's out.
Someone needs.
Oh my god, I am playing fucking 5D chess. 4's out.
No, this is Final Fantasy.
With
Yeah, I was going to
interdimensional
say.
time travel.
What does the D stand for?
These
I'm
nuts.
Yeah! Holy
I
shit.
understood the assignment.
I woke up in a new Bugatti.
That's been stuck in my head all fucking week. I actually just woke up one day and I was like, It was
Get a
stuck in
Bugatti?
my head.
It was
Yeah,
a
I
Bugatti?
actually woke up in a new Bugatti. It was so crazy.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
I'm currently not only progging the fight, but also my internet.
Awesome. That's
Same.
good to hear as
Already
your
3
raid
a.m.?
member, also at your party.
The ninth man.
I'm purging my inner demons.
So true.
I
They
know.
hunt me every day.
It's far.
Away from both? Away from both. Far, far, far.
Wait, am I wrong?
Sure.
Yeah. I'm sure I'm not wrong. What's
No,
going on over
I'm just witnessing you guys
Okay.
doing this.
I would like to survive
Hey, Gold.
this.
Hey,
Wow.
What are you over here?
what are you
What
two
happened?
doing over here?
I think, yeah, I was left triangle. That was me.
Whoops, you took like 2 instances of 1 million damage. Why didn't you mitigate it?
Come on, Whoops, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Yeah, use.
But yeah, the reason I said that with my internet is every 10 seconds, it's like stuttering. So
love
I
it,
have to.
Oh yeah, no,
have
I've been
to-
having that ever since the maintenance happened. I swear
So,
that stability did shit. Oh.
Now I'm outplaying not only the game but also myself.
So fun.
Sometimes I faster it refunds the aether flow, and I'm like, oh. No, okay, it's gone. What?
Yo, Sam! High five!
What was that goofy ass sound?
I should be choking.
Oh.
Damn, you
We
popped
tried
that
to
early?
narrate
The funniest noise.
Just like it was pure silence, like.
Shame's dying. That's so funny.
Ouch.
Damn, that was so
Do it.
funny.
Time for the content.
Content to die for.
What?
Literally.
Oh, it's content
Okay.
to die for.
Literally every single roll got
I'm
attached
taking
to the wrong
alpha.
numbers.
4 in.
Okay.
I'll take
Yeah,
Bravo.
tanks are 1s, range are 2, midi are 3, tanks are
Grabbing
4.
Delta.
Why not?
Once in.
Anyways, I'll take alpha.
Oh. Fuck you.
Who's in?
Use True North, bro.
Suffer melee.
I have 3 positionals in a row!
Yeah, that sounds like a
Twice.
True North angle.
Giggles.
You got the Reaper weapon, do it!
Look out of your groups.
Funny
Look at your
man.
numbers.
And anyone D3 Reaper!
Stop bullying the fucking the group.
1, 2, 3.
Rotate, rotate,
Yeah, push
rotate,
1, 2,
rotate.
3
One's
very,
out.
really fast.
Stop
I am
bullying
so
the Reaper.
stupid.
Oh,
I am
That's it.
so
Oh.
dumb.
yeah. What happened?
That's just my bad. I don't know what my
Hey,
movement
hey,
was there.
hey, how's it
Yeah.
I think I'm not supposed to be here.
Okay.
Perhaps. If I could
I don't
Reaper
Request-
rotation is 1, 2, 3 in Shroud, and then win.
if I could request,
It's really, really not so bad.
Come on, guys, just do it like me. What the fuck?
Oh, true.
if I
Look,
could
clones you.
request toning things down, I'm having a bit
Yes.
trouble paying attention.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's nothing to apologize for.
I'm sorry for being silly.
Says he has 3 positionals, ends up on a spot when he can only get 2 of them.
Oh my.
Crying.
Out.
Okay.
Please in.
Rebel.
Four's in. Grabbing Delta. One's in.
Rear. Rear.
Damn it, man.
I'll grab Delta.
Two's in.
Hi.
Hey.
How you guys going?
Oh,
Didn't
hey.
like that stutter. That was not good.
Okay.
Go to your groups. Look at your numbers. One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out. Okay, go to your spots.
Bit more damage.
Okay. I did it.
It just worked.
I love Mudras. It's like I'm playing Mario Party, bruh.
Line up. It's close.
Under male. Ion Delta. Close. Me and our
Arsenal
sand swap.
Gold.
Okay. It's close.
Oh,
Sure is.
Yep.
Yep.
close.
Ta-da!
It was
Wait,
also
I was on the
5-3.
thing though.
It was also
Yeah, wait.
5-3.
People died because we had an extra person over here, that's all.
Yeah.
Okay.
We did our flex, right?
Well, I did, but like.
I will slowly but surely be able to take over the calls.
Yep.
As soon as my brain decides to catch up.
Relatable content.
Okay.
Oh.
Three's in.
Rear. I don't even need to call it. Let's go. Why am I calling it that?
I will take Delta.
Oh, well, I'm
Four
here.
in.
I'll take Chow.
Okay.
One in.
Dude.
I'll take.
Reverend Veda.
Two in.
Nice.
Alien Edge. Alien Edge.
Huh? What are
Go
they
to
on
your
the
groups.
nuts?
Look at your numbers.
Mixing?
Rotate. One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out. spots. Woo! Spicy.
Did you die though?
More damage. Literally right now.
Okay. Reassemble drill. Blah. Fucking kills the boss.
Nice.
Good. I'll do it again.
Line up. It's close.
Under male sides. Eyes on beta. No sweat.
Mid, that's right.
On the line.
On the line. Cool.
Cool.
Cool. Swap to M.
Shield on 3.
3.
Shield is on 3. Everybody look at 3. Here we go. It's on 3.
Look at
Meteors out.
Meteors out. Hop into stack. Go!
well.
That looked like a 3 stack to me.
Huh?
Oh no, Arsen was a
I
meteor.
said that looks like a 3 stack.
I was a meteor.
Yeah. Totally not related at all. Just saying, it looked like a 3 stack to me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but didn't ask.
I did. I wanted to
I know you didn't, but
I did.
some people sure did fucking die. Now we're about to wipe, aren't we? Crazy how that works.
Come on, guys. You got it. Come on. 15%.
Drifting for fun.
Yeah.
I'm drifting all my GCDs now, just because you said that.
Oh, my fingies are cold.
Okay.
Microwave's hand.
What?
My hands are cold.
Put some gloves on.
No.
I don't think you should microwave your hand for that, though.
Fine, I'll put some gloves on.
It'll be
Microwave
Okay.
hand.
That's it.
If
Puts
you-
you in the microwave.
If you have any doubts whether you have meteor or not, just check your debuffs.
Oh yeah.
If you
Yeah, you
are a
literally
party
get
person
prey.
and you have no
Yeah.
debuffs, then yeah, that means you stuck.
It's also
Right.
super fucking loud if you have it.
Poison.
I'll be in
Right,
a second.
but I-
and then begin.
I could
I'll
have
go to
sworn
the
I
rear
went.
kit. You can stay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Grabbing Delta. 4 in.
I'll grab Bravo.
Okay.
1 in. Two in.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I
Oh,
should
it's
have.
fine. It's fine.
No, it's not fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
Dies.
That's me. I should have just grabbed it
Blast.
or called it out or did anything other than what I did.
Just vibing. Me and my Omega.
You're Omega. Bro, what the fuck? You cheating on me?
Whoa.
No, I'm the Alpha. He's literally telling me that.
Damn.
He literally said,
I thought I was your beta bitch.
What is going on here?
Oh my god, no. We're entering closer and closer to the AOB fanfic.
Dude! You're just gonna quack right there?
Yes, you can't just come into my life and then quack.
Burger King.
My Burger King for my Burger Queen.
Out. He's in. Grabbing Alpha. 4 in. One in.
I'll grab Bravo.
I'll get not Bravo.
2 in.
Hi, buddy.
Is that what we are now?
Eh?
Go to your groups, look at your numbers.
What were we before?
Lexing.
One's out. Two's up. Three's out. Four's out. Oh.
I am stupid.
Oh, the agony.
Dies.
Oh, the treachery.
Go, Tiz, go.
Okay, she's up.
Everyone,
boss.
That was
eh,
super lucky.
Right,
boss.
kill, kill, kill.
Everybody
Let's
Okay.
go.
last GCD! Yes.
You should have not have won that.
It's fine.
What the fuck?
Go in chat.
Line up. It's far.
Under female. Eyes on one, and it's far. No flex.
What?
To the wall.
Dude, who did that?
What the?
Awesome!
Oh, fucking. Alright.
Don't worry about it.
Swap to male.
Short dodge to the right. To the right.
Shield on B. Or in front of, yeah.
It's on 3.
Oh, yeah.
But this-
Oh, wait, on 3. Yeah, 3. Yeah.
It is on
Use
3?
Uncle V.
Yep.
Or not.
Uncle V.
Sorry, I was in the middle of a fucking rotation.
It's okay. Do Uncle V for this.
Do it now.
Yeah, 10 copy this.
Alright, I did it. Yay.
Nice. Good.
My brain, like, shut off. Sorry.
It is okay.
Technically had enough, right?
We can still
Just
win
not
if we
for the
use 2
second
minutes
one.
here. Maybe.
But like crit. No.
Show me crit direct hit Yosho. Yeah.
That was pretty big amount. Though.
It had already happened.
do it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Food check.
The energy drink is coming out.
Oh,
Ember drink.
What kind of energy drink?
It's Ultra Red Monster. It's the best.
Oh my god, don't do this to me right now, please.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Shen.
Out. Reason. Finally, some recognition around here.
I'm sorry, Omega, but I'm just not in the mood.
oh crap, Alpha.
Oh.
4 in.
You want the rear Nova?
Yeah. Thank you.
One in.
I'll get the Alpha.
Okay.
2's in.
Holy fuck.
Lord.
Everything okay?
Yes.
God.
Go to your groups. Look at your numbers. No one's out.
We are missing something.
2's out.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Huh? Huh?
Okay.
We were stacked. How'd we die? What?
I think
I'm-
someone was over here that wasn't supposed to be over here.
I think
Yep.
I might have started on the wrong side.
Oh.
Whoops, you
That
messed
would
up.
explain.
Aw.
But that also doesn't explain the fact that there were still 2 1s on the same side. So
Wait,
let's not
what?
ignore that.
No, wait, what?
Oh.
There
No,
were
I was a
not-
1 and Shin
no,
was a 1.
no, me. We both were 1 and we both were on the right side.
Yeah,
Nobody went out on our side the first time.
that was me. I was 1. I went out.
And I also went out.
It
Okay.
was 5 and 3. Whoops.
Yeah.
So I don't know then. It's Ricky.
Sumo-bussy.
We'll just chalk it up on what the fuck and move on.
I
Makes sense
agree.
to me.
Fuck the what?
No.
Damn, the double denial.
Sorry, you're cheating on me with Omega. It's a hard pass for me.
Where does this go? Who invented this storyline?
Out.
Damn.
Okay, we're clearing.
3's in.
Damn.
Ooh, you know where I'm going.
Uh-huh.
In parentheses,
And I
he
got
knows.
Charlie.
4 in.
thank you for calling. You got Charlie. Actually appreciate it.
1 in.
You can have it.
Now let him have it.
Grabbing Delta. 2's in. Go to your groups and look at your numbers.
Vexing.
1's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's. I am stupid.
Hey there, buddy. Hey.
Don't worry, guys. I got this.
I,
Take that res.
I
Beamed your
got,
corpse.
I got fucking baited by the goddamn lag. I knew it was going to happen. Ouch!
Jabate.
Let's fucking go!
I love lag. Oh, I love lag so much.
Yup. the flamethrowers weren't going out on my end, and I was like, okay, guess I'll guess. Time to figure out where I'm going.
With
Thank you, Missing Obus, for the raid. Thank you.
Turns out my pinky toe was inside of it. That's awesome.
I love that. It's so fun. Yeah.
I don't know why it's acting up so hard. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, please.
Oh.
We could just fucking wipe it here. I am dying.
Yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
Can do.
Let me restart the game, see if it fixes anything.
Okey doke.
Because it's not. It doesn't seem like it's the internet itself.
Nothing bad ever. Fuck.
Yeah.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys.
Nothing bad
forget.
ever happens to Eorzea.
So true.
Force closes the game. Final fantasy, please.
Nothing bad
Final
happens to
Fantasy.
Eorzea.
So true.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Fortom house.
You have 4 ears. You can hear so well.
No, I just
4
can't
ears.
hear faster.
Nothing
No
bad
way.
ever happens to the Fortom house. Ah!
Alpha now? Is that you?
Oh, shit, fun too.
This post that I'm about to post is very whoops coded.
I'm doing jumping jacks.
Oh my
Gotta
gosh.
stay in shape.
Oh my gosh, 2 bunny ears. 2 sets of bunny ears.
Is me
You
for
can
real.
hear real fast.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. I am in the queue. The queue, it's happening, and there's 23 people ahead of me.
In the meantime, I will be the healer.
Okay, holding.
I'm healed.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh,
Okay, yeah,
No.
that's it. You're going
All I know
to
is
support it.
milkshake.
pass it.
I'm not the healer
Oh, hey
anymore.
guys, what's going on?
Hey, what's
hey,
up?
Hey guys.
I don't want this heal anymore. Vomits it up.
Someone just said out loud, I'm pulling.
I just logged in. Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
I can't
Oh, I
hear
was
you, it's too dark.
What happened here? why do I keep coming back from all tabs to leave people dead?
It's an omen. Never tab out.
That's just how
All right, tabs back out again.
Kills
in
you.
in this economy. I'm sorry. Have to turn on the Mob Psycho opening so I can
you
dissociate
have a
harder.
problem.
Yes, I do. Thanks for noticing.
That's for your concern. I will not be changing this.
Like, did
No, I
I
will-
hear? Did I hear
I will
someone
not
say
change it.
out loud problem?
Lay problem. Lay troll face.
Sorry, that was my throat.
That killed me.
Yeah, me. That is definitely, that's 100% how it works. Starts passing away. Goodbye.
So true.
So
Guys,
true.
And Discord's
Guys,
gonna
where did the shit
regret
go?
making me have the soundboard.
I wish I could use the fucking soundboard.
I'm gonna add so many
You
sounds
can add
for
custom
tomorrow.
sound effects to it. Oh my god, that's actually maybe Nitro is worth it.
And we can just go. We can just go like.
True.
That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna get the fell cleave sound effect and put
Why?
it on here
No.
Oh.
and bass boost it
Can
to like
we-
2000.
Can we
You
wait?
will. You will.
The game lagged.
You will
and
throw me off so
like-
hard. Hello.
Oh, I used a fucking bot.
I
Hello?
said,
Just did in fact say can. Oh,
yeah, I said, can we wait because the game lagged, so it made me press light speed instead of Helios.
Oh, I didn't hear that. I think again, the dissociation has started.
And it will not be stopping. Thank you for understanding.
All right, let's focus out.
No.
Oh, well. That's not a request.
Oh yeah, or else what?
I'm going to call your mom.
Please, please don't. Please don't.
Remember number?
You're gonna need a
Yes.
Ouija
You
board,
can
man.
speak Spanish?
Oh my god, Kimbo! No! 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 No, not again!
Not again.
Huh?
Oh god damn.
I need to go back and clip that entire conversation because it was so unhinged.
Out.
I love when the game lags. And then I
Wow,
press
my game
the
actually
drop
works
button
better
twice.
now. 3's in.
I think you gave it all to me instead.
Get fucked. Alright.
I am.
Hey.
I will grab Alpha.
Grabbing Delta.
Hi,
4's
Gravity
in.
Great.
One's in. Two's in. Yeah, my game is running so much smoother now. What the hell?
Is maybe you should reset.
I only just opened the game a little bit ago.
No, dude, I don't want to get it next.
We're just passing
No,
a
I don't
fucking
wanna
Pelican
go.
rot.
Look at your numbers and go to your groups. One's out. Two's out. 3's out.
Hmm.
Yeah. 4's out. Go to your spots.
I got too silly. I
Sorry
used to
for that
forget
early
about
call out. I got distracted by someone running like a
Acted?
lunatic.
Dissected.
Exactly.
Wasn't
two
me this
damage.
time, right?
Kill boss.
Get
That's
it, Earl.
enough.
God.
Kills it.
I'll whoop your ass.
Woo! Yeah. Sorry. Big number.
Understandable.
Okay.
Line up. It's close.
Undermail. I is on 3. Close.
Joe and
No
I.
good. Noga and Joe. And this is close to the line.
I am stupid. Again. Yippee, I love being dumb.
I can slow. Whoops.
I'm
Love
getting.
being alive.
Okay,
I got
I'll get
words.
Arsene.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Words are hard.
You're gonna be directly in the middle, so you're gonna have to move.
Oh, someone else is dead.
It's okay.
Oh my god, hi.
Oh shit, hi.
The shield is on too. Shield is on too.
Oh, this is the easy one. On a gen. Damn.
Did I go the wrong direction? I think I did.
Blur.
Alright.
Oh yeah, no, we don't get this.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go
No.
right to the wall.
It was just good practice though.
How
Yeah.
did gold die? I wanna know.
The fact that there
There's a 3-5, and then 2 people were on south. That's okay.
All I know about the stack, I mean on the meteor.
Oh,
I think my shield fell off again. Cause
Dude, there's no way that my 5k shield was the only thing keeping you alive.
I mean, all right. I need to reset up Shadow Play. Shit, I was gonna look back on that. Whatever.
Like that shield is not gonna save your life.
I mean, hold on. Yeah.
Especially when you had a full health shield from everyone else.
I mean, that's weird.
I mean, there's also a meteor in the stack that time.
Yeah.
I wasn't part of that stack, but I went the wrong direction, so I went right through the stack.
If you're a tank and you have a meteor, and it's like you don't get selected by the shield bash, you can just leave.
Leave? Oh, okay.
It's fine.
All right.
Yeah. Because that by you having a meteor, that means there's an extra person in the middle that doesn't. That'll take the stack.
Okay. All right. Good to know.
Oh, really?
So
Nope,
it's because
I
I,
lied.
had a meteor, so it's not your
Yes.
your fault, Chen. It was mine.
I mean, if we have enough mitt, you can just ignore the meteors entirely, and it doesn't matter. But
But probably to be safe. Yeah.
we're not putting out enough mitt right now. So.
Yeah. All right. Good to know.
Yeah, that's what we did. We did a 7-person stack, but we just had everyone in. We had all the mitt on it.
Yep.
So just to confirm for future reference, if tank needs to stack but they have meteor, don't stack. Or rather, the tank doesn't get the shield but has a meteor, don't stack.
The checklist is: do I have a meteor? If yes, fuck off. If no, get ready for the stack and spread.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Fuck off.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Thank you, game, for just untargeting the boss randomly. That was cool.
Out. 3 in. Grabbing Charlie. 4 in. One in.
Grabbing Delta.
Okay.
2 in.
You can go north, Arson.
Hell yeah! Thank you, Joe.
Go to your groups, look at your numbers.
Swapping.
One's out.
Ooh, I won. Fucking hate that.
Two's out.
Well,
Three's out.
Who's he talking to?
Oh. Four's out.
over here like, yep, I killed my group. They don't die.
I have a damage down,
Woo!
which is awesome.
Now we
Get
just
a tank
pray.
busters, you can.
Someone
I'll
put
switch.
the
Yeah,
the
I would
thing in
wall
front
it
of the group.
right. Okay.
I
Oh, we didn't. Yeah, that guy. We needed the guy. No.
Three's in.
I have alpha.
Four's in.
I'll take alpha.
Okay.
One's in.
Oh shit. Oh shoot. I got it.
2's in.
I believe in you.
Thank you for not closing the road.
Roads closed, pay the toll.
I was out.
Go to your groups, look at your numbers.
Pay the lag toll. The cheese tax.
1's out.
I understood that reference.
Thank you.
2's out. Three's out. Someone put the thing in the ray again. I saw that. Tiz had nowhere to go.
Yep.
I almost got murdered by the other side's baited aliens.
The jump shot.
Same.
The voices.
Out. Three's in.
I have some. Oh,
I'm taking Alpha.
4's in.
I will take Charlie.
Okay.
1's in. Two's in.
Oh, I'm
So very easy.
so very sleepy.
Go to your groups, look at your numbers.
I got cross.
1's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out.
I did it again. The Forbidden Papa. What?
Mm-hmm.
Here.
Okay. Reassemble drill. I love clipping my GCD because I triple weave.
I love untimed slapper.
The Dragoon. Lol. Lamau.
Line up. It's far.
Away from both. I is on Alpha. Far. No flex. To the wall.
To the window! To the wall! To the wall!
Oh my gosh, it's Omega FU. Capital D colon.
Ah, shit.
What's wrong?
Like a funny aw shit or a bad aw shit?
It's just a little tilted to the side.
Darn.
It's okay. They reset you here.
It's a shame
Okay,
to
good.
teleport.
Watch it.
What? How did you do that?
The shield is on 1. The shield is on 1. Everybody look at 1. Look at 1. That's where the shield is. The shield's on 1. Use your mid. Meteor's out.
On Shen.
Perfect.
Like that.
Hey, Omega, I can do that too.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, this boss
Oops.
is
A handful of arms.
Arms like the game for Switch.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I love that game.
No.
I love that game.
I'm a bigger fan of legs, TBH.
Wait. Wait, why?
Line up.
Wow, that one was.
Where are you going?
Why did it lag so bad?
Oh my god.
Purple's forward. Stacks back. We go together.
Step in and step back out.
Pop sprint.
Pop your sprint now if you have it.
Oh,
I'll
Almost.
I
get
mistimed
I got
that.
Joe.
Joe.
Get
Alright, I got
aggression and pop
Yeah.
cooldowns. Just pop cooldowns right now.
Yeah.
All of them. Literally all of them. Big mid.
I don't have mid.
Blue formation.
I don't have it, but I have macro there. Smile.
oh boy, I've forgotten
I
everything.
do have mid, but I just don't have a way to heal you because I heal you before causing memory.
Red is. Oh
Jason,
god, I
sure,
gotta
let's
be on
do-
red side.
Hey,
Ah
how's it
shit.
going? Ah, shit.
Blue is destination.
Ooh, thank
You'll
you.
save that macro for those first tethers. You just
Thank you.
let both tether explosions catch the macro and then you can do
you.
something with it.
Am I fucking insane for thinking that movement is fun?
No.
I haven't
No,
done
I
that
think I'm
much
good.
stuff
Thank
yet.
It's probably one of the most
I love you.
flowy mechanics in the game. It's great.
Okay, so I was slow there. No, I popped
Yeah.
sprint. I was. You
You
really
just-
gotta
you just-
book it.
Yeah, you just stepped forward. You just want to like you want a diagonal movement to the safe spot.
yeah,
Instead
yeah.
of stepping forward and then to the side, you just want to whoop
And you need to go like
corner-
as soon as the AOE
up
goes.
the circle.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right.
Me and Noga, we were on the move.
On the move.
On the move.
I kept you alive though, so I have
Yeah.
succeeded. I was in fact stacked.
But are you rizzed?
Maybe one day.
Streamer, what does Riz mean?
They call me the Rizzly Bear.
They call me the Rizzolanti.
They call me Rizless.
I got
They
that
don't call me
pathetic
at all.
Riz.
You gotta go sing.
Three's in.
Oh man, I love my max hit being 49k.
Grabbing Bravo.
So it's every time just play Reaper.
Okay,
Four
we get it. You
Rare.
play Dragoon.
Sorry, no.
I got Delta.
One in.
I'll get the alpha.
Okay.
Two in. I feel that.
So creepy.
Hi, buddy.
Fucking
Same.
murders my brain.
Go to your groups. Look at your numbers.
Flexing. Hi.
One's out. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Two's out. Three's out. Fours out.
Oh, where am I
To
going?
your spots.
Where are you going?
Yeah, just wanted to say hi to everybody.
Oh, hi, dude.
Let's go.
Hey, nice to see ya.
Well, howdy.
Thank you, healers.
Me sitting here doing nothing, it was all Kippo.
Thank you, healer.
Thank you, more
Thank
important.
you,
you,
both
Shaw.
healers.
I'm just a little guy.
Even if you do nothing, your presence is appreciated.
Perfect. Heal time.
I'm just a little guy.
Provides litany, crits nothing.
Thank you for your service.
Oh, I totally crit about 10% more than I usually do.
Line up. It's close.
Undermail. Close. Eye on D.
Oh, I'm going up.
I'm dumb.
Oh, too close.
Local man does
Fire
not.
son.
Local man does not count pickles.
Yeah. Yeah.
What happened to whoops, guys?
Dead.
Oh.
Okay.
What the heck?
Okay, then.
Gets hit
What
by
the
a bus.
frick, hack, dude?
Get out of my head.
The
Why are you
fourth one.
here? Get out!
Get out of
Stop!
my head.
Leave!
Anyone's in my head, there's only one sound that plays.
True.
Can't you see that, man? Come on.
Says it again.
No.
He said that with his whole
Oh.
chest.
Oh, if you say so.
Well, that's terrifying.
Out. Poison.
What the quack? Is that terrifying?
No,
Knowledge, knowledge.
the sound effects for
Okay.
my game
Foreign.
lagged for a second. So I
Oh.
heard the draw noise twice and it was really loud.
Grabbing Charlie. One in.
Oh.
What?
Or dead, actually.
Sits on your
It's
That
possible.
corpse.
was somehow too close.
Yeah, happens to all of us. Sometimes you get clipped by the tether AoE. It's pretty big.
Pain. Why is it so thick?
I know, right? It's been eating too many Krabby Patties.
God damn.
Goes right
Does
to
it
your
know the secret
thighs.
Formula. Hey yo.
And then you explode.
Sorry to say something so controversial.
Yeah, that. I mean, it really just sucked the air out of them.
Yeah, it really just.
God damn.
Yeah, you know,
like
just
words
kind of
right
like
out of
a.
my mouth.
Ah, fuck. Well, that
Ouch.
joke made me fuck up my rotation.
Too goofy.
Please in.
I'm gonna go to the rear, Kippo.
Okay.
Moving rotation. You're playing a one button class.
I wish this were
Four
wild,
in.
dude.
I'm playing one button class.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Eyes of Grinch.
So true.
How do you use those?
So, in Discord, it's right next to share screen.
Yeah, I
It's
hit the
open
play button and they
soundboard.
don't actually go off.
Yeah.
I've no idea then.
Perhaps something
They're
to
broken
be
for me.
concerned about later.
Yeah.
20 minutes. We'll have break, and then you can check in there. I'm not healing him.
It's okay. You'll
again,
get healed
fine.
eventually. It's fine.
Yeah.
Just use bloodbath.
Yeah,
It's
just
just for a
waste your
reason.
bloodbath.
Uh,
What else is he gonna use it for?
I don't know.
3's in.
You say so. Excellent.
Four's in. Grabbing Delta. 1's in.
Okay, you can have deep.
Grabbing Bravo.
Grabbing up.
2's in.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got lost.
Alright.
Did you get lost in the sauce?
No.
Damn, cringe.
Go to your groups,
bad,
look
bro.
at your numbers. One's out. Two's out. Three's out.
Good God.
4 is out.
What did he mean by that?
Number
Go
2
to your
on my
spots.
side wanted to kill me.
Yeah, I wonder who was that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I wonder who that was.
I fucking wonder.
Also, I need everyone to corner a little bit extra because I messed up on the opener. Maybe a lot extra.
Yeah, what do you think?
There's 1%. I've done my part.
Yep.
My bones! Ooh.
You know something's wrong when out of a possible of 3, Noka's best hit was still just the right on. That class is great.
How do you know that?
Yeah.
You know,
How else would I know that? I'm looking at the giant damage numbers that's on the boss.
He copied and pasted a battle log into notebook and just controlled F.
Say that
Out.
to Yoshi P, buddy. You're
Yeah.
done.
You're reported.
3's in.
Thank God, I have a reason to stop playing the game.
Oh,
Up
sorry.
here. There you go.
Run.
4 in.
Nothing bad happened. Now I'll take this.
Now it's our turn.
Okay.
Guys?
Huh?
Cool.
Guess I'll go.
What the
Modify
heck?
first.
Well, good, that got a little scuffed at the beginning anyways. You can't jump the gun if you don't have a gun.
Okay, jumps
You
the
jump
shot.
can't gun the if yes has rear.
What?
Rear.
Rear.
Someone call an ambulance.
Oh my god, she's transforming!
Metamorphosis Night Core starts playing.
No.
Transforming into what though?
A werewolf.
Oh my
Hey!
god, she's a
You're a
furry!
furry.
3's in.
Rear.
Yeah.
Grabbing Delta.
Grabbing Alpha.
4 in.
Got Delta.
1 in.
This was mine again.
Oh, okay.
Grabbing Charlie. 2 in.
Sorry, I didn't see him.
Yeah.
Thank you for adjusting.
Go to your groups. Look at your numbers. One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out.
What?
Hello?
Needed that guy.
Bio blaster.
It gold.
Driver!
Huh?
Oh!
The hell?
Me when I
just told me-
actually, huh? Me when I what?
No,
My-
that's
What happened?
Oh,
was that
Impact.
was that a 2-stack?
No.
No.
Well, to us, yes, but Gold died to an AOE place.
Missile. Yeah,
Yep.
which was weird because I was with you guys. Whatever.
Huh.
Wait, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, right?
Ah. Ah.
True.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Out. Three's in. Four in.
I'll take Alpha.
One's in.
I'll take the Elta.
Two's in.
Okay. I'll swap.
I mean, yeah, that's your side. You didn't
Yes,
say
it is.
anything.
You're right. You're completely right.
Truing.
Truers.
Yeah.
Go to your
Okay,
groups.
right there.
Look at your numbers.
Squatting.
One's out. Ah, fuck. Sorry. Two's out. Three's out.
Well, wait, that guy.
Four's
Well,
out.
you needed that guy. I didn't.
Yeah, but like,
We do
Come
need
on.
HP.
The 2 was just kind of
Healers
late,
provide HP.
and my path was obstructed.
Sorry, 1 second. Alright. What the fuck?
Aw. What was that?
Me when I fall down a hole.
Wasn't even me this time.
Was
did a new one get added?
Meme when my video game on the Wii crashes.
So
me when something minorly inconveniences me?
Okay.
Out. 3 in.
I will take
Oh
this
my
tower
God.
because I am the one tower.
I'll take Charlie.
I'll get Delta.
4 in.
Game didn't give me a tether until like the last second.
I'll take Alpha.
Okay, do that.
To be honest,
One in.
whoops, I should have taken that tether. I didn't know how I didn't.
I'll grab.
Charlie.
2 in.
That Ruocho was so tasty. Oh my god. May I have another?
No.
Go to your groups. Look at your numbers.
Literally 1984.
One's out. 2's out.
Time to terrorize Whoops again. That wasn't
Three
the
out.
one.
That was just me being stupid.
Flamethrower get you.
Yup. I
Away
love
when
when
I get you.
see.
Get away from me.
I love when my eyes decide to
Check
not
out this
work.
360 jump shot. Oh,
What?
Not real. That was fake. Doctored.
Spliced one.
Tool assisted speedrun. The tool is your keyboard.
I'm scared.
Me
No,
when I
it's
laugh.
just what go posted.
An off topic.
Out. 3 in.
I can grab Alpha.
4 in. One in.
I'll take Charlie.
2 in.
Please remember that if you get any cards during this mechanic, you can hold them until Panto because we are, like both really now, are essentially spamming 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Go to your groups and look at your numbers.
Swapping. Swapping?
One's out. 2's out. Three's out. 4's out. 'Go to your spots.
Wow. Wow.
That's what Braver sounds like.
Yep. Give us. Kill.
I have a tweet for her sent afterwards.
that chest!
That chest. Strawberry flavored tank buster.
Yum.
I think this is the first fight ever where I intentionally use Crisis on someone.
Line up.
No one knows what Crisis is, as
I
expected.
love crazy.
Oh, I don't play.
Oh yeah, me too.
I don't know.
It's far.
Under male. I is on alpha. It's far. No flex. Two wall.
I almost just tried to do my ninja mudra. Help me.
No, those are mine now. Still your job stone.
Good. Take it.
I never want to see it again. Guys, we only have 30 minutes.
30 minutes,
Back and pick up a goal.
Oh no.
Stand back.
It's okay, this is the clear.
I got this.
Swap to male.
Where is the dude?
Shield's on 2.
Let's go.
Shield is on 2. Everybody look at 2. Look at 2. Look at 2. Look at 2. Shield's on 2. Goodbye, Tiz.
Goodbye.
Oh,
You gotta not move after that dodge.
Oh.
Otherwise, that's gonna happen.
Uncle
You
V
might be
is-
okay still. TBH.
You don't need to tank that other thing.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'll be bosses instead when she's targetable. Or not. What if I just crit everything instead? Jesus Christ. Easy. Line up. Purple's forward.
I thought we missed
Stacks
that.
back.
Same.
Purple's forward, stacks back. Everyone stay. Cool. Watch the
Step
floor.
in. Step out.
I moved too fast.
I'm gonna get you up, but don't take it yet. Okay, now take it.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
I sure hope I live.
No.
I don't think this goes through the resin one. It doesn't.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, so this
Oh
is
my god.
Blue. Red.
Blue is defamation.
Blue's
blue is
defamation.
defamation.
Yep.
So that means we would want to do yeah. No,
Yeah, Joe. Yeah.
no, I'm wrong, aren't I? Yeah, I
Yeah.
am.
Yeah.
You're a little too close to the red side.
Yeah. You said
That would
blue
technically
defamation, and I
work.
confirmed, and then I went to red anyway.
I like that me and Noga were like in the right position, even though Noga was dead.
May
yeah,
I
for-
request our
for
break start
Arcadius,
now?
yeah.
Because I'm getting the munchies.
Yep. Break.
Break time.
What did you say?
Also,
Noga?
wanting a
Yeah,
lunch.
I didn't notice.
Yeah, we were. No, you were on the right spot, and I was like, "Hey, this is convenient." Awesome.
I would like to dedicate this prog to my girlfriend who brought me rice and curry. Thank you, Echo.
Based.
Aw, which means I can get myself.
So,
Braids off into the distance.
What's this? What? Oh,
I return.
thank you.
Gold, are you still here?
I'm
Are we... Fuck. Are we still going to do P8S later?
If you want to.
Yeah, I do. Well, I don't want to, but I want.
Yeah, I'm down. We were like
All the time?
legit. Me and Mikey. We were like trying to like force people out. Like, hey, you guys want to play like this, right? You want to play healer, right? Like, haha, please, got sick people. We kept losing healers.
If only I had my healer.
Only I had healer.
Geared.
you literally could have just pinged me.
Yeah, but you're not the one who wanted to join. It was Shen that wanted to join.
My goodness, you
First
guys
come,
take
first serve.
yours? Oh my god.
I haven't geared healers here because I didn't want to, because I didn't want to get rid of my DSR set. And it worked out in the end, because then I ended up healing DSR again.
Yippee.
That's your favorite spot, isn't it?
Yes! I'm telling you, like, tall person, I stand in front of it. It's fine.
In front of it.
Yeah. Because it could be a tall man or a tall woman. Or both.
Still in
Tolman.
front of our son's place, aren't I?
It's probably be the last night that I'm small, because I want gold back. I miss her.
That is fair. I can never Fantasia off a boxer.
Lami will come back when I go back to DSR. I don't know when that will be, but it'll be soon. Sometime. After the site lets me buy a Fantasia. What do you mean technical error? You're a technical error.
What?
Huh?
Cool.
Huh?
Oh, whoa.
Girl is seeing things.
Tis. In the P1 opener, can you use div 1 GC later than you have been?
Yes.
Because it's been falling off just a second, like two seconds earlier than everything else, and like I'm not catching my last thing under it, and I'm like, darn it. It should like if you delay it by one more GC, it should be synced perfectly with Litany. Because they're both 15 seconds.
You know what? I feel like glamming something that's on the glamour wheel that hasn't been getting the glamour wheel.
Also, speaking of glam, I didn't plan this. This is exactly like how the glam looked on my glam plate. We're almost the same. You just have fingerless gloves, and I have hand wraps.
Oh my gosh, Tiz, I just realized that you Fantasia.
I did.
Yeah, she's back to the best race, the best
Ours
face.
are pretty based.
You're a fishy again. I am now happy.
Aura's pretty big.
Fish.
Peace.
I'm still a
Love-
Mr. Guy McDude, bro.
There has to be one, at least.
Worst?
Yeah, you have to be the default guy.
It's not easy.
Do you have the wings at least? Do you have the fashion accessory wings?
Yeah.
Like, can you? Yeah, there you go.
I wish I had ears, man.
Next patch, you can
Yeah.
still wear those while you fight stuff. It'll be great.
But only in the overworld.
Only in the open world, yeah.
You mean carriers, right? Catboifies you.
I want Ellis and ears and Moxa would be complete. Like, genuinely complete. And then I would never stop playing this game ever again.
Okay, so guys, right? Like the Sage top weapon, like it kind of looks like trash. Like when you pull them out, like
Yeah.
it has a really weird shape. But what I noticed is that it's really cool when you do like the weapon glow glitch on it.
Oh yeah.
You just came here to flex the fact that you cleared
They
again, huh?
Yeah.
they turn into rocket boosters.
But yeah, they kind of look bad. This is the only redeeming quality of it.
This Femro is giving me all the energy I need to clear.
True for real.
Boxer, why do you look like that?
He hold on.
Who dressed you?
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Me when I haul,
Me when I huh?
when I wore. Oh right, I was gonna get a tweet first. I know.
Hey, what's up?
Hold on, I have to dig through my likes. I gotta scroll past all the boobs.
This is when
No,
I
no,
go-
send those two.
You be looking kind of fucking comfy. Me too, though.
True for real.
Let's go.
Me when I go for cereal. Dude, I want this hood in real life. Like, not the actual one. They sell like this one specifically.
Yes, I agree. There's a lot of 14 outfits I want in real life.
You know, like this piece of armor.
That's just a good that tweet's a good question to all of the penis havers in chat. What
Yeah.
does your meat? What sound does your meat say make
This
when
is my
you?
this is my favorite one.
Yeah. My personal favorite is the one that did the fucking Draken Guard. Fucking.
I just like
This
the
one.
LB noise. I just like the LB noise going up.
Mine would make a slide whistle noise.
I would make the Samsung text tone.
Is there a way to get for sound effects?
I don't know. Chat.
Yes. What is that?
It's
Is that the
Pelcleave.
fucking-
Pelcleave.
Is that the Felclave sounds so different in game. What the hell?
Mhm.
Someone replied to the tweet with the opening synth from Live and Learn.
Alright, I really
Oh
hope
my god, I love
fucking
this.
come in clutch. There's a very, very specific sound. I don't get
Me when I kill you.
It's been nice to make
Makes the
mine feel-
Half-Life ammo pickup sound effect. I like that one. Can you stop fucking dying for one goddamn second?
I'm sorry! I'm sorry!
Just
What the hell?
live for 10 goddamn minutes.
Why are you scolding me? What the fuck?
It's funny.
What?
I'm definitely not just downloading random sound effects.
Oh god.
Begins.
Now I'm going to die on purpose just to spite you. Me when I spite you.
I restart Discord. I wonder if I'll be able to use the sound effects.
Do it. Do it right now.
If
I
you
hate that I have to go into
insist-
Audacity to lower the volume because they're too loud,
Yeah.
and I just can't do it through Discord.
I lost all my sound effects because they roll on my old SSD because I had like a bunch of sound effects that were playing in ACT, like
Yeah.
Bakura laughing whenever Noga would bunny.
Nice.
Oi, why you giving me shields? I give you shields.
Whoa, look at that boy. You do be kind of looking fancy.
Can I use
Casts
my
a huge beam.
custom sounds here?
Why does it seem like you look fancier?
I
than-
can!
What?
No, no. No. Sorry, Tiz, this is the part where I mute you. No.
Hello, this is the part where I mute you.
Now do.
Ah, Jesus.
A bit loud.
Now,
Bro, what server are
it?
you getting these from?
Okay,
Yes.
now
I don't know
do.
how- can
now,
I-
now do the
Oh, I can
blowfish.
do the volume.
Now do the
Put
blow-
that baby to like 40.
You bring the blowfish, the one that goes. Oh,
No,
Wow.
no thanks.
No, if you want someone to vomit, no. Don't.
oh, okay. Then don't. Practices my monk rotation.
I just know that some people get a gag reflex when they listen to that, so.
Mhm. We all have different tolerances when it comes to noises.
Me when I
I'll
shielded.
edit those volumes later.
Thanks, healer. I will be able to survive this tangobuster coming up.
I didn't know what
What server already uploaded these sounds?
The rule of Earth.
smile.
I'm gonna get up and walk around, and then I'll be ready.
Heroes? Wow.
Okay, now comes my hardest part of my rotation.
Oh my god, there's a tank buster coming out!
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Okay,
Oh,
drink tea. Very good. Okay. That was real tough.
Damn, your rotation is on point.
Dude, Phantom Rush looks so fucking goofy when you have visual effects disabled.
I just,
Coming up right now.
I just noticed your fucking characters, like, your voice. Does look really funny.
Teleports around.
Teleports around, tries to overwhelm you with information.
Teleports around.
Your Catboy's voice is so funny.
Teleports around, tries to explain the entirety of the Kingdom Hearts plot.
Ah.
Oh.
Ah.
Okay, I return. I'm ready if you guys are.
Welcome back. Did you touch some grass, gamer?
Oh, hold on. I think I need to be right back. I think me eating something was not a very good idea.
Go do things.
Is
Me when my
what sound
IBS
effect
kicks
did I just
in.
add?
I get to stare longer at this.
What sound effect did I just add? Tell me right now.
I don't know.
No, it's this one.
God. So long
Did you add it
as
to his different server?
my only request is spam it as much as you want, so long as it's not during Prog, please.
It's not
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
be during
Okay,
Prog.
thank you.
I mean, I'm a
gonna-
controller gamer. I could not.
I'm healing. I can't take even a half a second to make sure everyone's alive.
My ADHD would not be able to do it fast enough.
Same.
Could scroll down Twitter between casts, but
Scroll
Figure
Twitter
out that.
between casts.
dude, listen. When you play caster and you have long ass cast times, you get so much time to do things.
Cough, cough.
no, I don't-
Ifrit,
I mean,
possibly
I don't.
Garuda.
I believe you.
Like that's why I shouldn't play Black Mage, because it's like with all those 3-second cast times, I'd be scrolling.
3
Twitter
whole
all the time.
seconds.
I'd be staring at the funny cast where I'd be like, go faster! Cast faster!
Fuck. You're telling me your ADHD doesn't give you like superpowers to the point where like you can weave in another gacha game?
I mean, I am playing Arknights on my other monitor.
Exactly.
Oh,
Well, that's
What
because it's
the
Arknights. I can literally make the game play itself for 20 minutes.
Can't play FGO, Abyss, and 14 all at the same time. Come on. Yeah, that's how
Don't
I
make
feel.
fun of me!
sniffy.
Wah.
True! Probably take my allergy medicine. That'd be very pog.
Oh my gosh, you just sparked all the
Probably
Arc Knight fans in my chat. Now they're talking about their.
Any Cruise fans in chat? Any Cruise fans?
I don't know who
got some
Deirdre
Coco-
is, but apparently there's a Deirdre fan in there.
Any Crocodiles?
Crocodiles?
Crocodile.
Oh, I was gonna say, is that a crocodile or? No.
Yeah.
No, but there is a crocodile in Arknight.
Of course there is.
When the Arc Knight, I don't know. I don't play it.
Arcosauria.
Oh, Deirdre is
Radicus.
Fire Emblem. Never mind. There we go. Now I like Fire
Yeah,
Emblem.
like
Now that is a
Conberry,
waifu
what-
collector that I am familiar with.
Yo, Fire Emblem Heroes, let's go.
Fire Emblem Heroes! My speaker's just being blown the hell out.
I should download Fire Emblem Heroes.
Yeah.
I've been needing a new mobile game because Slay the Spire's been getting stale. I need something to
Yeah,
play,
there's-
just a quick match of, and then 10 minutes maybe
Yeah.
during downtime.
There is, in fact, a crocodile in Arknights because her banner was literally like 2 months ago, I think.
That's
Gavile,
not real.
Gavile the Invincible.
Yo, any Aversa fans in the chat?
Any Ligma fans?
Shadow. Oh shit.
Oh shit, a rat!
Dark
I'ma
Endless
kill
Hole of
you,
Power
rat.
Creep. I don't need it to be balanced. I just need it to be chill fun time.
Blech.
And waifus. I need all I need is Olivia, Aversa, Pan. My boy Inigo. He's a shit, but I love him.
Goddamn.
Wait, I gotta release a Monster Hunter gacha so I can get all of my waifus like Rathian
God.
and
Yo, Rathian is
Please,
coming.
no.
And Cold Taroth. Where's
and
my Cold
Ultra,
Taroth, mommy?
Please.
Oh, they're gonna
Dread
take
King,
all my
Dread King
money.
Rathalos.
Dread King
I
Lamb.
have 30 cents to my name, please.
Yo, if I could get a Gajinka of Kuluyaku,
Yeah.
or Lagombi would
What-
be the
what-
most adorable bunny.
What would a Gajinka of Kezu look like? Would she just be blind? Would she just have no eyes?
I imagine they'd be very slimy and
Oh.
Slime.
just as real Kezu is.
Yeah.
They probably style them after the armors a little bit, so they probably like have a hood.
Yeah.
Also, I just realized that the phallic-looking monster armor has a hood on.
Oh god.
I don't know why it took me
Okay.
this long to
Yeah, I like
realize.
Do that.
They knew what they were doing.
They understood the assignment. Animal Crossing?
Oh my
Is that
god.
German?
Isabel, Animal Crossing? I'm such a big fan.
Tom Nook? No way.
I can't believe we're playing with the German 985.
So true.
Giant enemy spider.
It's okay. You're not a fake FE fan unless you like Fates. There we go.
I need to find a new song to listen to or else I'm gonna go fucking insane.
I'm just kidding.
The person named
You're such a
Insane.
jokester, Joe.
Oh, sorry. I muted myself to talk to my chat, and then I unmuted myself, and then I. Never mind.
So true.
Saw a clip of
streamers,
Derma the other
man.
day, where he was like, "Wow, that's so awesome!" and then he like turned his webcam and mic off at the same time while he sneezed. He's so fucking weird, man.
Out. 3 in.
That's perfect, Tiz. Thank you.
Yay!
I got Charlie.
4 in.
I'll take the alpha.
1 in.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
2 in. I fucking went the wrong way.
You can save it. You saved
Made
it.
it.
You're a gamer.
Yippee!
Go to your groups, look at your numbers. Rotate. One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out. Go to your spots.
Oh my goodness.
Hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon. Look, Gordon, ropes. We can use these to help me, Gordon.
Look out, Gordon. Hotted boobs ahead. Tits big ones.
What?
Line up.
Shins like this, dude.
It's close. Eyes on one.
Under female. Close. Ooh. It's okay, I'll adjust it. I made it. You're fine. No flex. It's okay, I made it so there was no flex needed. Easy.
I almost died.
You're fine. Walk it off.
Oh no, he turned down the background music.
Where's the dude?
The shield
Shield
is on
on D.
Delta. Shield is on Delta. Shield's on Delta. Meteor's out. Get ready to stack.
Wunderbar.
Mitigation.
That barely hurts.
Yep.
This boss is dead as hell.
Yeah. We also killed M at the time we should have, like at normal pace. So.
Yeah.
That's when he. That's how fast
Line
he should
up.
die.
Purple's,
Purple's
forward, stacks
forward.
back.
Is?
Step
She's going.
in. Oh,
My pinky was in that. Are you?
I am going to die. Goodbye, everybody.
Temptation rings.
Stinky, stinky. Points at these AoEs.
Yeah, you see what you see what I mean by it's not on the line directly. It's like
Yeah,
1 centimeter out.
I hate it.
Don't trust the lines on the floor.
Don't trust the lines on the floor.
I'm
They
sure
were
it's a
so
popular belief.
trustworthy
There are in
before.
fact lines on the floor. Don't trust them.
They're deadly, and I hate them, and I'm coming for them.
No.
Me when I fucking get the lines on the floor.
You forgot to play a sound effect.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gordon titty huge
It's-
boob fuck.
it's Me
Oh,
when
my
I get
bad.
the lines on the floor.
That was a good pull, though.
Yep.
Yeah, well,
That was a good pull. Wow.
Me when
That
I
was-
fucking get you.
What's that imply?
out. Freeze in. Four
Okay, Alpha.
in.
Okay.
I'll grab a
Take
chug.
the altar.
One in. Grabbing Charlie. 2 in.
What?
Go to your groups, look at your numbers. One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out.
That was
Go to your spots.
Damn it.
Oh, dang it. Bobby?
We need more damage. Now!
no, handle it.
What do I even give you cards for?
Kapow!
You giving me cards?
No.
I know.
God dang it, Bobby.
I tell you what now.
Nope. It's far.
Under mail. Ion 3. Far. Keep going!
What?
Yeah.
Far enough.
Welcome to Snapshots.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love snapshots. Smiles.
Game said you had the buff.
Game said I was totally in that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you were a bit slow.
I forego. I'm so used to going to the right side. I was like, oh, I have
Yeah,
to
it's
go
the-
left. Oh, I have to go left.
The 1 in 16 chance you have to go left.
So off.
That's not my pop button.
Oh,
Okay.
You're right,
that
it's
was my
mine.
top button.
It was all yours.
All of our pop buttons.
Oh, it's a crit! Aw.
Laughs as someone who only pots at the second DC.
Oh, it's legal in Eorzea? Let's go.
What?
Pot.
Pot?
Oh yeah, pot.
Let's go.
Gordon, I'm tired.
Gordon, I'm walking into the light.
Gordon, I am hitting the grid.
Gordon, you have run out of play coins. Please insert more play coins to continue the adventure.
Do they run out? No!
Feed me mine coins,
Three's in.
Mr. Freeman.
I'll grab Delta.
You stay
4
at the
in.
rear.
Oh,
The rare? Okay. I get the rare.
I'm gonna grab Charlie.
1 in.
I'll take Delta.
I'll get Alpha.
2 in.
I gotta get out of here.
Go to your groups, look at your numbers. Rotate.
Spot bait.
1's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out. Go to your spots.
Keep hitting GCDs. We got this. Nice.
It is far. Eye on one.
Under mail sides. Fire.
Oh. Smart.
Oh.
Larg.
Og.
Og.
Oh, good.
Ooh.
I don't have the
When you
Roblox
take damage in
down yet.
Terraria and it goes, "Ear."
Also, thank you, Buggy, for the $200 donation.
Oh my god, he's so fucking tilted. Okay.
Pain.
Me last night.
Raise in.
Not closing the road.
Grabbing
taking Delta.
beta. 4 in.
Not a beta.
Don't do this to me. One's in.
I think the alpha.
You sure will.
Arsene,
What?
did you try to go for a positional just then with your tether?
No. I actually didn't.
Okay.
Go to your
no,
groups, look at
I
universe.
actually didn't. What's up?
Psycho.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four is out.
I ended in my spot, literally.
Yes.
Dude.
I love when that happens. It's cool.
You wanna trade spots, Mojo?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
just sitting here in the middle of it, like,
Yeah.
oh no.
You know, it's not as cool as swapping strength towers.
Fuck. Oh.
Line up. Okay. It's close. Eyes on C. Under female. Oh, okay.
No flex.
Oh, we
Tis,
need someone.
tis,
Tis
other
on the
side.
left. There we go.
Oh,
There. On the line. Hog.
Did the
Jesus
rescue work?
Christ.
Rescue just scared.
Keeping you on your toes.
I don't want to be on my toes.
Good morning, everybody. You're all awake now.
Jesus Christ.
Literally good morning. How's it going?
Literally.
Literally.
Literally. Swap to M. Where's that shield?
It's on one. Shield's
Alright.
on one.
Okay.
Oh, I couldn't see.
His freestyling that shit.
Couldn't see.
I was like, we as a tank standing there, and suddenly there's another body like right there. I'm just like, huh?
Oh, shit,
What?
Perfect M kill time, by the way.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Yeah. The thing about Dragon is that it goes like fucking goofy, silly mode over here. Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy goofy.
This is where the damage is.
Yeah, this is where the damage is. We found that the Dragon damage.
Line up. Purple's forward, stacks backs. Back. Fuck.
Perfect. Hey, buddy.
Be on the edge. Step in. And step out. Poppy
Oh
sprint.
no!
I'm dead. Goodbye, everybody.
I moved into the wall.
Hard temptation. I got Joe.
I was so concerned with whether I could.
In for heals and then go to your clock spot. Make sure we are topped and have knit on this Hello Worldcast.
Goodbye, Nova.
Bye.
Blue
Oh,
is
blue
defamation.
defamation.
Everybody's got stuff. Blue is defamation. Feathers in. Blue is defamation.
Okay.
Blue, blue, blue. You're right. Blue's pop. Wait. Green, red.
Arsene was like, yeah.
Ref was not a
Hey, we did almost one
We're s-
rotation.
Yeah.
We're starting though.
Do
Yeah,
you
that-
want to do that in the sim?
Yeah, just before those first, like, towers go out, Tiz, you can throw out macro and it will cover both the first patch explosion and the second patch explosion. And that should
Oh,
heal
do
us
I
up for the
not
second
want to?
one.
Do I not want to use that for Hello World? Okay.
Not really.
Nah.
Guys, we can confidently say that was Proggers.
Yeah.
Yippee!
Yeah, everything that should be used on Hello World should just be the on person mitts.
There-
so
there should
on
be-
mouse mitts.
The rule of thumb is there should be at least one big healer button on each one of those sets.
Yeah.
And if there is not a healer button left, there should be a tank button.
I want you to explain a big healer button.
Panheima, Macrocosmos,
Numa.
Seraph, Numa, things like that. Zoe Shield.
Pretty sure those are just
cetera, et
Swedish
cetera.
songs.
Amy would just don't say
What I mean is you can't
No,
just
I'm just gonna.
you
it's
can't
gonna
just
hurt.
sucker and caracal everyone. It's not going to be enough. So you need to plan out where you're going to put things.
Kane.
If you're
Cephaline.
using macro on the first one with the.
I would highly
Well-
recommend you write this down somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, do you activate macro before the second one goes off, or does it heal it after the second one goes off?
If she uses it after Hello Worlds, then it should catch the first patch exploding, the second patch exploding, and that should heal after the second patch, because that's 2 instances of giant damage for macro.
I need to heal the first one. Okay.
Yeah. You can have Caracole cover 2 sets of patch tethers
It's gonna be
because,
Caracal and Zoe.
yeah.
because that's all I have. At the
Welcome
moment.
to where
Something else
Scholar
uses
falls
to me
apart.
or-
Because
No,
Scholar.
that's fine for the first set. Caracal plus Sucker, and then Macrocosmos heals everyone to full.
Yeah.
Throw a feint on the boss because that affects the patch damage.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know if I'll
then-
have neutral stacked up, but hopefully.
And then for the second set, you're gonna want something like Tactician and like Panheima if you have it back up. Something like
I
that.
didn't see my cooldowns when I died, so I'm not sure.
Well,
Yeah.
luckily, Tiz, this mechanic is
I
about.
use my 90 for reference, like right when we come back in for like the meteors, like right before the meteors happen, and it's back up for like almost the first set.
Yeah.
What's Panheima? 120, right?
Panheima's, yeah.
Yeah, it should be up for the second one. Definitely up for the third one at least.
Third one could be Holos then.
Yep.
And then you should have neutral for the fourth one then, Tiz.
Yup.
Oogie.
They're around 15 seconds apart, right?
Ish, yeah.
Okay.
I misread that as swimming. We swimming?
Do we want to sim?
How about we do one more and then we sim?
Okay.
I'm down for
I
that.
believe we can make it there. Again.
We got Proggers.
Froggies!
Yippee!
I now have a notepad up of what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you
also.
should put that in the Discord too, just so we can all refer
Laughs
to it.
as in my head I'm not looking at any notepad because it makes sense to me.
It makes sense to me.
A
It's
very,
just a
very
reminder.
long part of our
I used
prog
to really-
was having people remember what buttons to press during P3. So
Oh,
Make
the
a
buttons.
plan.
Okay. Yeah.
make a plan ASAP and follow it to a T. And then if it doesn't work, then change
Out.
it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Mid
Otherwise,
planning.
we're gonna lose a lot of time.
Behind.
We can just yoink the BF mid plan.
Four
There's
in.
one, yeah. Works.
Yeah.
That's yours.
Oh,
Fuck.
oh,
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
okay.
One in. Two in.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm like trying to think in my head, how the fuck does PF do this?
there's so much if this then that.
Oh,
And also, you might gotta make sure you don't use the longer healer cooldowns at the end of the
Give
patch,
me a second.
because you'll want most of them for P4.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good now. I just didn't want to use Dark Matter.
Completely okay.
three's in.
Okay.
Harry Charlie.
I'll take Alpha.
Four's in.
I'm dead.
What?
That tether, I got clipped by it.
One in.
Sits on your
Not
head.
dead. Throws a wrench at you.
Was the game being good?
You won't find them.
Out. Grabbing beta.
This one's mine.
Dude,
Dude.
I got Delta.
Okay.
2 in.
Lois, I swear to God, if someone else says beta one more time.
Get fucked.
Ruffle,
Go to
Lamau,
your
even.
group.
Wolf.
Swap and a 1. Let's go.
1 out. Two out.
Wow, in this game's
Ooh, what happened
It's
to those
okay.
guys?
Hey, buddy.
What
you doing out here?
Roll?
What the scallop dice?
Oh, I see.
Oh, I mean, I'm just casting.
I was able to find them.
No. Prog is the primal of the Mughals. That's what you guys are thinking of.
I kind of feel like one of those.
The good
right
King
now where you turn
Prog.
it upside down and it goes. Ooh.
That's gonna be in my head all day now.
You're giving me so many good ideas for sound effects.
Scared. Terrifying.
Oh no, I'm thinking of Mog.
Out. 3 in.
Damn.
Yeah, well, didn't ask.
Grabbing Bravo.
Please?
4 in.
I'll grab Alpha.
1 in. Two in.
Monkey?
Closing the road like they're about to go on holiday. Jesus Christ.
Go to your groups, look at your numbers.
Monkey.
Rotate.
I'm one and swapping again. Let's go.
1's out. Two's out. 3's out. 4's out. Go to your spots. Okay.
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 PK fire.
Okay, let's go.
This boss needs extra damage. Even.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Hit crit. I got this, guys.
Can you like just handle everything?
Okay. One shot all the bosses.
Thank you.
This game in like 14.0 be like.
Do you think that's when like they are actually gonna stop development on 14.0?
Patch 14.
Line up. It's close.
Oh, okay.
Eye on one.
Away from both.
Away from both.
Yeah, gold.
Fly ourselves.
Left it up.
Get out of here.
Wait, what? Okay, there you go.
Oh,
No swap. On the line.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Wall.
Cool.
So cool.
yes, you're angry.
Somebody stop him.
Never.
On M.
Dodge to the left. Looking at the boss. Dodge to the left. Shield is on one. Shield is on one. Look at one. Shield is on one. Meteors out. Non-meteors stack. Oh my god, Tiz. You gotta stop standing there.
That was a bit behind phase, but it's okay. We got 2 minutes anyway.
Oh guys, she's gonna laser shower.
What? I don't want to take a shower.
Oh my gosh.
Position.
Line up.
Shower avoided.
Purple's forward. Stacks back. Wait.
Be on the wall. Step in. And step back up. Sprint.
In for
Oh
heals.
fuck, we did it.
Make sure
In
get
for
heals here.
heals.
Everyone clock spots.
Guys, I don't remember what.
So your clock spot. I'm gonna put an extra tactician on this first.
Red is defamation. Red. Red defamation.
Well,
Yeah, that's why you go in.
You gotta wait, buddy.
hey, now the pass yet? Wait.
Heal first.
I'm waiting.
Pop it.
I was waiting.
So I believe I used macro too early.
Probably.
I need to time that better.
I think
I
it's
just
sim
didn't
time.
understand what the timing was.
Hello.
Yeah, which I think
But
is
now I know.
the perfect time to sim now that we're getting
Yep.
here consistently.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was clean though.
Yeah, but not good. Not enough. TYFP.
Not good enough, TYFP.
Ba-dum.
I do have a question for Noga Whoops and Gold.
Hi.
I'm asking.
Who's that guy?
When do we want to stop using 2 minutes on P2 just to try to get it without it?
Once we reach P3 and
Yeah,
Yeah.
when we hit P3 in Rage.
After the
Sounds
end
Gucci.
of Hello World, and once we can get monitors down. So
2 minutes are gonna come back up in middle Hello World.
While.
Just ignore them because that won't be where we're using them normally.
no,
We'll be using them what?
they
What?
don't. In the
Y-
middle
yeah,
of Hello
because if-
World? 2 minutes.
Yeah, because if we're using them at the end, we
Yeah,
until
like-
until we get them
Oh,
back.
you're saying right now?
Yeah, the normal timing will be at the start of P3 and at monitors.
Yep.
But depending on
Monitors,
how our
that's gonna
kills
be
work,
so
we
much fun.
depending on how we kill, we might might eyeball that.
Can I bother someone else to actually create the room for the sim? I gotta check on my kitties.
I really got stuff to Patreon.
Let's see who gets in first.
I'm gonna check on my kitty.
Somebody redeemed or donated enough for me to do the Wheel of Glamour, so I'm gonna spin that.
Monitoring monitors is
I
actually
lied.
evil because if you're one of the guys that has to point the monitor, then good luck getting any of your buttons off.
True.
I am number 13 in queue.
Number 13, Burger King foot lettuce.
Number
So true. So effing true.
Yeah. You used macro right as Hello World went finished, right?
Yeah,
Like, it was-
I had no idea when to use it, so I'm
Yeah,
like, fuck, I'll just use it
it's-
at all, and then we'll see what
that's why.
happens.
It's 15 seconds, so yeah, you wanna. It's all dependent on if you get an
You
easy
can use the
person.
latent defect cast to the.
Yeah. If you're tether, then you can just kind of AFK in the middle and time it so you catch everybody with it. If you're Nisi, then you'll just have to squeeze in without leaving anybody.
You can hit everybody from each side of the boss.
Hmm.
Oh, my back.
Fuck this NALS. Who's not being gamed? Who's asleep? Looks like we're in Europe.
How you doing, chat?
too.
Right now we're just preparing the sim.
Yeah. I
Wherever
am.
Europe 2
Boo
is.
pat. Yes, emotional
right.
support. Femro.
It's in my house.
What a good cowboy. Cowgirl? It's always confusing when you refer to cowgirl as in the yee-haw wearing the hat or the cowgirl, the other kind. Playing an interactive fiction game and that released today and chilling. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that sounds fun. Everybody needs a tall friend. Yeah. Yeah, they're just getting the simulator together. It's loading. Actually, I should.
Bye,
Oh,
goal.
there we go.
Gonna check on my Moogle mail.
It's just loading. Here we go. We'll put it on the screen.
Boop, bip, 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 bip.
Gaming.
Oh my god,
Gaming's
I'm a
not real.
fucking idiot. I was going to put in my name. And
Map
I just
changing.
Put in gaming.
Gaming.
That is your name now.
Yeah, I guess so.
Nice to meet you, gaming.
Hi.
Just go Reaper.
Shut up.
I took my kitties.
The
They are very
bottoms of-
cute.
The bottoms of my feet are like cyan. Why?
In real life or in game?
In game.
Okay.
It's because
The bottom of the sandals. Yeah.
Why are they so bright?
I had
What
to
the
question that
heck?
first. I was like, are you looking
Yeah,
at
I
your
just
feet right now?
decided to step in some cyan paint, and now I'm just so. Oh,
you're
Well,
so
like, at least we'll never lose you because we'll just follow the cyan footprints on the floor.
I'm truly the cyan of the.
Did I do this right?
Forgets the fucking name. Made people happy. Oh, my feet. Who did my shoes like this?
Oh, if I push load. Yup. Nope. What are these? These are my ooh markers.
What are those?
Why do I have two
Papa,
different
Papa.
sets of ooh markers? Nope.
Wait, you can save markers?
Yes.
Based.
If you have the Patreon, I think.
Nope. You could just save
Oh.
markers.
Oh,
Then here's a different set of ooh markers because apparently I have two.
Nougat.
This is north.
That's the name of my chocobo.
Oh, we're all here.
Yep.
Yep.
I had to re-index the thing because, haha, Windows reinstall. Yeah, despite the fact I lost all of my 14 settings, getting it all back didn't take that long.
Thank God for
I almost
backups.
forgot.
Yeah.
Sure. Because I
Really, the
need
only
it.
thing I just don't have anymore is all of the, the cosmetic stuff. So,
So effing true.
if we're gonna send this, I need to open YouTube from the heavens. Orchestral.
I'm already in my clock spot.
That's good enough for me.
Hey, that's pretty good. Birdie Poggers, but with a B. Poggers.
Okay, like,
Map changing.
Alright, good luck. We're playing the feud.
Starting Hello World.
Hope everyone's here.
No, I'm not here.
Okay.
I'm always here.
I was muted.
These markers are wrong.
I know, I just kind of eyeballed them.
All G.
Oh, jeez.
Blue is defamation.
Wait for what else? Tether should be in right now.
Oh, okay.
Blue is defamation.
Oh, I'm on Legacy.
Oh, wait,
Who's
no,
aiming
this is a
at
blue
what
tether.
point?
Ah, shit. Sorry.
Nope.
The tether colors are a little bit weird.
Wow.
No, we're just gonna.
Starting Hello World.
Okay, let's do this. Everyone grab spots. You're gonna see debuffs on your clock spot. I'm gonna be pausing when the tethers are visible. Wait, yeah, wait. On your clock spot, wait. Okay.
Red is defamation.
Everyone, take a few seconds to check which debuff you have. I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Red is defamation.
Nougat.
Break blue. Break green. Spread.
Again for a little heal. Here we go.
Red is defamation. Get rot. Break blue. Break green. Spread. That is defamation. Pass rot. And break green. Because blue was already broken. Spread.
Final set.
All tethers go to blue. Red is defamation.
Blah, 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 blah. We can just go to the wall here too. Just come out all the way to the wall. There you go.
And in this case, everyone will wait until...
That's not so bad.
Yeah. The best part about the last set is you can touch anyone and it won't, nothing will happen. Everyone's got their
A few
spells.
things to notice that people who had defamation and spreads are moving way too much, and even moving into the hitbox. Remember, like, as soon as your rot timer runs out, there's gonna be a point blank AoE around you that will kill anyone nearby. So if you move around too much, then that means you might potentially accidentally hit someone.
Mm-hmm.
So don't move too much, is what I'm trying to say. Like, as soon as you see the rot debuff expire and the AoE around you, then you can move in. If you just wear defamation or stack. The only thing to keep in mind is that, and the only situation where it's okay to move, is that someone else took rot from you. It's okay to move away from them a little bit, so, you know, in case they stay a bit too close to you. But again, all
Can I
these
confirm
movements...
something real quick?
Yeah, sure.
We're having the people who take towers, aka the person who has rot, stay still, and the people with tethers grab the rot and move away from the rot.
Yeah, that's usually the case, yeah.
Okay.
So whoever's taking towers always stays still, and the tethers will adjust, grabbing the rot and moving
Except
away
for the
from
defamation side.
you. Yeah, defamation, you go into you touch the hitbox, not in the hitbox. Right?
Correct.
Okay. Just want to make sure I'm
No, the
understanding
only-
that properly.
Yeah, but that's like, treat that as a guideline and not a strict rule, because there are situations where other people might want to move. Like, for example, healers usually want to take a step close a little bit into the hitbox for a potential heal or two. Same for other people and their party boss. But yeah, we can try again.
Let's try again.
Yeah, imagine doing this one, doing your rotation.
Remember, if you have rot, outside the hitbox, and if you have tether, inside the hitbox.
Starting Hello World.
I'm the world's sleepiest person right now.
Hey, wake up.
Breath is defamation, no pause this time. Tethers go in, rots stay out. Breath is defamation. Pass rots, blue breaks. Green breaks now. And spread. Okay. Rots out, tethers in, and red is defamation. Pass rot, break blue. Break green. Spread.
Don't do
let's
that
go.
movement, Joe, because you almost just killed yourself.
Oh, did I?
Then
Yep,
let's go.
you need to stay away
in.
from the spread.
Okay.
Red is defamation.
After you pop, you can just stay in the hitbox.
Spread. Last set, red is defamation. Everyone to blue.
Oh,
Everyone
yeah,
blue.
we're
Yeah.
good just on that, yeah. I keep forgetting that the
on-
last one you can just do that.
On the last
Yeah.
set, you can just either both you go to the wall between the stack puddles, or you can be in the stacks too, and it like spreads out the damage more.
Mama Maya,
Oh yeah,
VT, thank you
for the
for the
melee,
raid.
something important to keep in mind. If you have defamation, obviously you wanna disengage for like a second, so you don't clip anyone else. But you are gonna have to practice doing that between GCDs, because the phase, like the DPS check for this phase, is a bit strict. I'm not gonna say it's like as strict as phase 1, Because at the very least with our comp, we're gonna have a lot of gauge, a lot of damage going in once we optimize more, but yeah, it's still strict. But yeah, that also is gonna like teach you like how to have like smoother movement throughout the phase. But yeah, let's try again. Let's try 2 more times because we've been doing it pretty okay so far. Actually, no, I wanna say let's sim, and then we should probably end the day there because
People are
people are gonna
tired.
have to stare at not only that but people are gonna have to stare at the meat sheet that I'm gonna be linking everyone.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I'm gonna load it.
Starting Hello World.
Everyone clock spots. Check your debuffs. That's
Blue's
in, rots
Defamation.
out. Blue Defamation. Blue is Defamation. Break blue, pass rot. Break green, spread. Red is Defamation. Second towers.
Blue's defamation.
Blue is defamation.
Blue is Defamation, sorry. Blue is Defamation,
Oh.
sorry.
Classic.
Second. Break blue, pass rot. Break green. And spread. This, you shouldn't be inside the hitbox like that.
Yeah, make sure you're out of the hitbox, Tiz.
There you go, there you go. Third set, blue is Defamation. Pass rot and break blue. Break green and
This is the
spread.
last set, so all the tethers
Red.
go to the
Go
Red.
red, yeah.
red. Yeah,
All
Okay,
players go
so
red.
let's
And
say
then
it's
we
your
can just-
defamation.
we can just do
And-
this too. You don't have to go to the wall. You can be in the stack.
Oh, that could still kill people. Never mind.
What are you trying to say?
So on the if you get last like defamation,
Yeah.
do you still have to move out?
Yeah, because you don't want to clip your other body.
Okay.
Hooray!
Like people usually say, if you and your body are both max melee, you won't hit each other. But I haven't had the time to actually experiment with that, so I'm not
Right.
gonna tell you to do that.
Okay.
Like usually when you get used to the mechanic, like finding like a gap just to move away from the hitbox to place your deformation in a safe place is not that hard.
Right.
Anyways, I'm gonna load it up again.
One more.
Yep, one more.
Yeah,
Starting
3.5
Hello
minutes,
World.
We can go till the lockout's done. Tiz, just make sure if you ever have anything above your head that you're outside of the hitbox, and if you're a tether, you're inside.
This is blue
Blue's
defamation.
Defamation. Yep.
Yep. Feathers in, rots out. Blue defamation, first set.
Oh, and
Pass rots and break blue. And break green, spread blue's defamation, second set.
blue is defamation.
Blue defamation, yes. Break blue, pass to rots, and break greens, and spread. Joe, don't be too close to the hitbox. Blue defamation, third set. Pass rods and break blue. Break green and spread. This is the final set. Blue Defamation, all tethers to red. And that's it.
Yeah.
Yay!
We're gonna get
One,
this.
one tidbit for the final set of tethers. If you're a green tether, you can like pretty much copy the spots that the blue tether people are doing, and the tether will break regardless. Like that's minimum distance. That's what the tether like breaks.
Yeah, I noticed that whenever you were like blue tether breaks, I was like, oh, it went off before you even. Just like going to grab the rot will naturally break the blue tether.
No. If
Yeah,
you're
right?
a green tether.
Green
the final
tether.
set.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, because like what some people do, and this is in general, like I've seen people do this in PF also, is that they get so paranoid that they stand pretty much next to their body to ensure that the green tether breaks during the last set. But no, you can pretty much mirror the blue tether positions, and it will break just fine at the right time. So there's no need to get paranoid about it.
Okay.
Another thing is that one important thing to remember, like the only situation where you wanna stand still, like at all times, is when you have not seen your body get rot from you. And the only reason for that is that passing divos in general, like through player contact, is really clunky. So if you move just a bit, that might make it so, the rot doesn't pass. So obviously if you're paranoid about your own point blank AoE at the end, and if you want to move away from someone, you can do that just fine, but make sure to stand still before rot is taken from you.
Stand still just a little bit if you don't see
Yeah.
your buddy take your rot.
But yeah.
Because this game is very good at picking up whenever you do the mechanics.
It functions when it wants to.
Like the tethers and such.
Yeah.
Because the internet is a perfect invention.
True.
Well, I believe in us.
Period.
Yeah, so same time tomorrow then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo. All right.
So I'm gonna go over this real quick. I'm gonna post some links in the Discord.
The Crossworld party has been disbanded. Oh no, I'm logging out. I'm turning on Destiny.
Can we get a pin on this mid sheet?
Yes,
Yeah.
That'd be Pog.
Am I supposed to slap this?
Obviously that mid shit is gonna apply from phase 3 onwards. And I'm gonna post a screenshot of it in the phase 3 channel. Obviously,
Well,
the
on
one
a
thing to
Dolly,
note about the
the Scholar
PF
White Mage
mid
Mage.
shit is that it isn't perfect.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's like it does its best at trying to cover every single comp, but like if there is something that you guys feel uncomfortable with mitigation-wise, then we can always discuss it to see what can be changed.
No good. Do you want to be melee 1 or melee 2?
I'll be melee 1,
Okay.
just to keep it consistent because live party 1.
Yeah.
Wow, don't you love looking at that healer spread?
Yeah, I sure do. Look at Astro. Look at Sage. Wow.
I love White Mage pressing 2 buttons.
Rings a bell.
Temperance
Also-
bell.
Yeah, maybe I should go back to White Mage.
By the way, another important thing to note, if you open the Google Doc itself, if you scroll to the sides on the lower tabs, there is a mitigation sheet for how there's a mitigation sheet for all the different tank comps
Oh, I
specifically.
see it, yeah.
Yeah, obviously, if you guys wanna go with that, then that's up to you. But if you end up doing that, just be aware that you're gonna have to make some changes. But if you wanna have everything resolved for like the rest of the fight, tank mitigation wise for the buster specifically, then
Oh, that looks good.
yeah, you're gonna have to change some stuff. But otherwise, You're just gonna have to figure it out yourselves. But it's gonna be your goal at the end.
This looks about right. I like Shen using reprisal first.
Yo, but White Mage does like nothing.
Yeah, White Mage doesn't have
Holy
anything
crap.
to do.
Temperance
Well,
Why
that's
don't
because
you
White
Bell.
just-
Mage
Bell,
doesn't have anything to
Bell,
press.
Bell. Wings of Bell. That's all I.
Not even you just
Holy crap!
You just exist, man.
you just exist.
Wait, why did I close the game?
TYFP.
TYFP uninstalls.
I'm already on Destiny,
Game
bro.
forever.
Ah,
What are you, Californian? You can't see that.
Are you using macro for first pair? Second pair.
It'll go off for the
Yeah,
second.
yeah. Sorry, brain broke.
Brain.
It's okay. My brain's a little.
go.
Hi.
Bye.
We doing PAS?
Yeah, sorry,
Course,
I'm
scholars.
recreating my OC because I forgot
He's
that my
paid.
game getting yoinked meant that I've lost
got
all
my
my
Destiny
character
back!
data. Bye.
Who was that guy?
I'm also gonna.
Who was that guy?
Have fun.
Goodbye.
I was like, I'ma make gold. Oh shit, I can't because it's gone, so I have to recreate her. It's okay.
I'm so upset at myself.
What'd you do?
Bye.
Blue screen.
It's just art annoyance. I spent like 5 hours on this like fan art piece for Mob Psycho, and an art piece that I drew of Vero in like 30 minutes is doing better than that really hard working art piece that I worked on. It makes me upset.
Smile. Starts breaking down. I know the feeling.
Bye guys. See you tomorrow.
Later.
Okay, well, I'm happy with today's amount of progress. We're consistently making it to phase 3 and getting through the purple and blue debuffs, the stack and spread. So that's pretty good. We're gonna find someone to raid today, and we'll join in again tomorrow. Who do we raid today? Critical Bard is playing Skyrim. I like Skyrim, and I like Critical Bard. Everyone asks Critical Bard, whose name is also Omega, by the way. His real name is Omega. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Critical Bard. It's also one of the cool people who went to the Wizard of the Coast Creator Summit and did not let up on questions and concerns for Wizards of the Coast, because that was a big concern that people going to the summit were gonna just let Wizards shield their thing, but nope, they were he was among those people who were like, nope, Wizards, we don't care about anything involving future VTT or D&D 1 unless you answer our questions and concerns. So shout out to him for being an absolute based hero in that department. But yeah, ask him if he gets to the Cloud District very often. Good night, everybody. Thank you. Bye.